back-to-backs for sure.
I say that every year, and then they go fucking 9-1 on their back-to-backs.
They have been so good on back-to-backs. They've been unreal on them. It's true.
Insanely good on their back-to-backs over the years.
What's up, chat? How we doing? Living the dream.
I need a drink first.
So if they're going to be so
if you're
good
going down, I'll take a water, yeah.
If they're going to be... No, I'm got this. If they're going to be that good on back-to-backs, then tonight is the night of doom. This is how my brain put it together.
No, Eric said they're going to have a stretch where they go 10-0. Maybe this is it.
Well,
you can't take that freaking last minute at 8-0.
Yeah, 37 seconds away from being 8-0.
Yeah.
And then we're just trying to ride out this game and the Kings game.
Then you're 30 seconds from being 10-0.
I feel like I've been on 30 seconds from a lot of things in life, you know?
All right.
I may not be able to take this light tonight. It's hurting my head.
Do what you got to do. I can vibe alone. What's up, fam?
So, Rudo, who is your ideal trade deadline guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said.
A number 5 defenseman.
Man, I was looking through it because when people were asking me about it today after the Zadorov deal, I was
pick your favorites.
Oh, it was awful. I was like, Sean Walker, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll wait for Eric to come back up here to say Sean Walker because I know he loves Sean Walker.
There you go.
I have a teammate there. But even then, I'm like, honestly, I don't have a huge problem with this Avalanche defense right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, do I wish Caleb Jones was the number 6 and Jack Johnson was the number 7? Sure.
Yes.
Of course I wish that. But
all that bad? No.
Right. You're talking about what is the true difference there between a number 6 and a number 7. I just don't think it's very big.
All right. Well, cap friendly is not loading for me. So that's
man.
sad.
Also, remember that piece I was writing? I wrote it. It was a boring fucking read even for me.
Tough look.
And I was like, all right, I'm just going to fold all this work that I did into something else. into the other piece that I'm writing that Yaya's working on graphics for.
Ooh, pretty.
So, a real piece. Not just me being like, hey guys, here's a bunch of statistics. Actually, that's kind of what my other piece is. But there will be a video component too. And it will obviously have graphics to it. Well, one graphic to it.
At least one.
Yeah, I mean, he's making one. It's the promotional graphic of like, here's this piece on this guy. Dude,
nice.
our shirts,
Enjoy
we always
the shirts.
tell people.
They're so comfy.
Like, I know we work for DNVR, and so we are always like, our shit is the best. But, like, legit, it makes it so easy because the shirts you're literally wearing one.
Yep.
The shirts are so comfortable.
When I bartended here, and even now, I have way too many of our shirts.
They're just comfy.
They're so comfy.
All right. What's the yacht going to do tonight?
Yeah, true. I don't know. I think we're in for a bad yacht night because we've had some good ones.
We've had
in a
some
row.
pretty good ones.
What's a yacht?
Ryjo.
Oh.
He's the SS Ryjo.
Yeah.
I walked right into that one.
That reaction caught me off guard. The things you find funny always surprise me, man.
No, but I didn't know. I thought it was like a term for something like
it is
like a video game term or something.
This is a term for Ryjo.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Hey, it's been good, man. It's all good.
All right. My super secret bet needs the Avs to drop like 3 on them in the first period.
We need the first, right?
Yeah.
First period. To be
I need the Avs to score a bunch in the first to feel good about
and then
it.
slow down.
Yep.
I don't know. Looking at I kept thinking that Colorado's like depth scoring was so bad this year.
It's really not.
Well, in the last 2 weeks, 2 weeks have really pumped those numbers up.
Sure.
Where it's like Ross Colton is right at 10 points in 21 games. Like that's a 40-point player.
Yeah.
You paid $4 million
with
for
the
him.
30-goal pace, by the way.
Like that's exactly what you want.
Yep.
Ryan Johansson, 10 points in 21 games. That's a 40-point player.
Probably want to touch more there, but
Totally.
also 9 of those points are goals. So
Same price, though. Same price.
Same
Right,
price.
at $4 million. It's like, would you love for your second line center to be 50, 60 points? Yes.
Sure. We all do.
Absolutely,
Everybody
dude.
does.
The guys that you're looking at, you're like,
All right, bet's in. That's in. Let's
That's
go.
in?
Yeah.
making a lot of people a lot of money if it hits. So it's definitely not going to hit.
What about Zadorov? Who's good return, bad return, and go.
Terrible return for Calgary.
I agree.
He's worth way more than that.
He's got to be worth at least a second to you if you're desperate.
He's playing great.
Okay, so I want to ask this question because this is kind of when I was looking at it, and I was looking at, how does this affect the Avs, right? Isn't a third and a fifth the same thing as a second round pick when you're like adding up assets?
If you're doing NHL EA Sports value.
Yeah, no, seriously though, a third and a fifth, especially a third in 2026, and a fifth round pick this year, isn't that functionally the same? When you're a team that is like, we're just adding draft picks here, would you rather have the two? Yeah,
Yes.
the third is a little less, but it's still pretty good.
I'd rather have the second.
I would rather the second too, but if you're a team that is trading them away and you're like, we really don't want to give them away, and I don't even know, does Vancouver have a second? I assume, but I don't know.
Don't know.
So if you, and say they're the Avs, you don't have a second round pick. Value wise, is a third and the fifth functionally the same?
Yeah.
I think it feels like a little bit less to me, but as the team who's giving it away, would in a heartbeat do a third and a fifth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's lopsided
So-
one way.
Okay. I get
But
it.
they were saying it was more the money, right? They didn't have to retain money. I think Toronto was in on
Absolutely.
it, and then Toronto needed them to retain money.
Yep.
So
that
obviously,
was the thing when they traded Beauvillier to
that's it.
Chicago.
They
You're
made
like,
the money.
there's
They
$4
made the
million.
money.
there's something up
Yeah.
here.
There
They didn't
usually
just-
is, right?
They didn't just dump $4 million on a team for nothing.
Well,
For fun.
but I've been part of it, and sometimes it's 2, 3. What do you call that? Chess moves, right? And then
Yep.
first one hits, and then the second one doesn't hit, and then you're like,
You're stuck in
"Oh,
between.
crap."
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
Why did you do this?
We just
But
gave
I
away
mean-
Anthony Beauvillier for nothing, and now look at him. He's playing alongside Connor Bedard, and it's going pretty well.
But it happens more times than you think, and it stinks because you're like, oh God. And for whatever reason, it's not your fault sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just, I mean,
no.
there's many people involved and many teams and, organizations, and they got to
Okay.
change the picture. His hair's gone.
So Vancouver traded their 2024 second round pick already.
Okay, so that they just had what they had.
So they
at
were
that
saying,
point.
okay,
This
we
is
could
what I
have a
got.
second round pick in 2025
And
or
they probably
2026.
did your math.
Or we could have a fifth rounder this year, and we'll take a third in 3 years.
Yeah,
They did your math, yeah.
we got a hockey game.
There's 1,200 people at the
I don't know.
game.
I think my math is GM math.
But that's what I'm saying. Yes, it
I
is.
would just like to believe that.
I agree. Is that the matte helmets? It is.
Yeah, these jerseys are so lame.
Yeah, I agree. The matte helmets are sick as fuck.
No, I like
though.
the matte.
Those are badass.
Anything you do with a helmet is basically cool. Make them matte, dope. You make them chrome, dope.
Is it weird to go back and watch not that long ago Avalanche highlights with the black helmets?
It's a little weird, yeah.
Is it a little jarring now?
weird,
Yeah,
yeah.
I see it now. I'm so accustomed to the Walmart blue that I'm like,
Yep.
oh, this is
There's 1,200 people at the game tonight.
definitely
That's awesome.
striking.
You heard me.
The pants still get me a little bit, but
I like how it was like, oh, Logan Cooley's not been on that top, and now he's on that top line tonight.
No, I think he has been like this.
they move them around.
move 'em
I,
yeah.
that was like I haven't watched any of their games in the last week, so I'm like, I don't
No,
know.
I
if they've
did
made
watch
these
it.
changes.
I saw you said that earlier, so I should have corrected. I think last game he did. I watched the game, so unless my mind's way off.
It's just funny, like I miss a week's worth of games, and it's like, well, a lineup has changed.
That does happen.
Here's a
Oop,
goal.
oop.
Watch this.
Not so good.
Oh,
Maybe
that was-
that's why he doesn't have any goals this year.
Can't hold on to the puck.
Yeah.
It's good
Come
D
on.
from Bo there.
Yeah, maybe more than anyone, I want to just see a good
Solid night. from
penalty
him.
list.
Yep.
Impressive night out of Bo.
Yep.
Really? So we're keeping sound on Thursday Night Football, huh?
I guess.
I don't listen to the broadcast, but I don't know. If I'm in the bar, that...
Don't love that the first real shift is an extended one in the Avs zone, but
Oh, no.
boy.
Jeez.
Nice save.
That's our boy. Top of the blue,
It'd be funny to
squared.
give up the goal there, and there goes that shutout bet.
Hey, look, at least it'd be over quick, and then I don't have to think about it.
Oh, dude. You're not kidding. Because if you have money on a shutout and you get down in the last 4 minutes of a
You're
game,
sweating.
you start doing that hyperventilating and the rocking back and forth.
Well, welcome to being a goalie dad. There you go. That's what it is, boys.
Look,
It's
if you're the
terrible.
fan of an NHL team, you've been a goalie dad your whole life. You just don't see them in their underoos later, you know?
There you go.
Second line action.
Action.
I don't know if I like that from Duran.
I
No, I
mean,
don't
I
like
like
that.
that a lot less from Rijo.
Yeah. That is some straight yacht shit. Oh, what are you?
Woof.
Boys.
Too squarely. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Who is that?
Caleb.
It's not good when you're in third pair and you make that play there. Yeah.
Oh,
Coach is like,
God. It's good D, though.
coach is like,
That was a good
Made
job
up
by
for it.
Jones.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a nice
Oh.
little move from Kivy there.
Oh, and he was so by himself too.
Couldn't quite connect it.
Oh Lord.
Jeez, there's holes in the
It's a
sticks.
little sloppy. It's a little sloppy right now.
Oh my
Whoa.
god. Dude.
Oh.
Again with this?
He needs to go to the Miles Wood school of always getting your skates fixed.
Dude. Every shift, buddy.
Oh, he told them to go that way. See that? He waved him that way and he ran into the goalie.
And it worked. He's
Nice.
a genius.
When you're smart, you're smart.
There
Ooh,
you go.
nice
Oh,
takeaway.
man.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh, that was nice.
I was desperate for a Cogliano to McKinnon goal scoring
Yeah.
line.
It's not tomorrow's December, so that's when McKinnon's allowed to score again.
Look at those empty seats, man.
Man, I had a
It's
thing.
unreal.
I had a thing expire December 1st that I pulled off the shelf a week ago.
Oh, yeah?
And I've just been blowing through it.
Gotta get through it.
I'm just been blowing, and I'm like, I finished it today and was like, looked at the clock.
Made it.
Feel like I'm on a reality TV show doing one of those challenges. I finish it in time, and I look up, and I'm like looking at time, like, what is it?
Did I make it? Am I in?
Turns out I've actually been really sick for the last week, not because of medicine,
You've just
but
been pounding that?
yeah, the thing actually went bad a
Uh-oh.
week early. It's fine.
Nah, he's back, yeah.
Do we know what it is?
Good job. I don't know what it is.
Ooh, is that onside?
I think so.
All right.
Doesn't
guess it
matter
doesn't
because
matter.
Miles Wood can't finish.
Good Lord, man.
They've had like a couple good chances.
Yeah, they've
though.
created like
Yeah.
3 or 4 good ones in the
Miles
last
Wood have
couple
kids?
minutes. I don't think so.
No.
No shit.
What?
Because he can't finish. Bam! So much work to get there. It wasn't worth.
You could do like in vitro or whatever. It's fine.
He's all Swedish.
In vitro is
No
like an empty
finish.
net goal.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know that we want to keep going down this road. This already feels.
Where'd that go?
Oh,
I just
you got
missed
to
it.
finish that, Miles.
Nice pass. Right in the wheelhouse.
Yeah,
nice pass.
this is why Ross Colton doesn't have any assists, man.
No, that's the chip shot from Miko that he likes. That's a little chip
Oh,
shot.
where he
Chokes
chokes
way
up
down.
all the
Yeah,
way.
that's it.
Yeah, and his hand is halfway down the stick. Yeah.
That's it right there.
He's like, my stick is not bouncing off this one,
Yeah,
no
exactly.
matter what.
And he has to tell Miles Wood, stop getting your skate sharpened and learn how to play.
It's been a competitive one so far, though.
It's good to know they put all the flavor in the bottom of this drink.
You found it all?
It's tasted a little watered down up to this point. Now it just tastes like Flavortown. What's that guy? His restaurants are Flavortown?
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri. He'd be proud. On goal, so anything is okay. Oh, man.
There you go.
What was that? That was weird.
It's good blue line D is what that was.
So good. I might want to do a game-by-game check-in on Frederick Olofsson and see if it's gone as poorly over the last 10 as I feel like it has.
Seem like last 5, certainly, it's gone downhill a bit. Even though the Avs are winning, so whatever.
Yeah, I just want to see if...
How do you get Tanev out of there now? Your boy.
You don't, because he gets hurt.
What?
How do you get Tanev out of there now? Your boy Tanev. How do you make that work?
Yeah. I mean, the way I was always previously making it work was Josh Manson. But if he's healthy, it kind of defeats the purpose, you know?
Quick save again. He's sharp on his feet tonight.
Yeah.
That was a choice.
You're clearly behind the blue line. What are you doing?
Like wasn't even close, Miles.
And
Betsy.
McKinnon's like,
What?
we've never run that play in my whole life. The whole dump it in and have the fast guy just scout skate that guy to the corner and get the bounce off of it and create a scoring chance. Nathan McKinnon doesn't do that.
That Durzee's been good, man.
Yeah, he's been solid there.
Yeah. Been good. Durzee's been good there.
Yeah.
Walker's been good in where is he? Philly? Walker? Yeah, Philly.
Who's been good in Philly?
Walker, right?
I told you he liked Sean Walker.
I've always liked him. You and me used to
nice
talk
take.
about him.
And you don't even get
AJ,
a
you
shot.
and me used to talk about him when he was in the minors.
I
Remember?
remember.
Yeah. That's like Chris Snow. Loved him. Analytically, he just was right at the top of his list, and I just liked him. He's done well. Good for him.
Pending UFA.
Well, he was injured last year, right? So,
That makes him a deadline guy.
well, Dursey, Walker. I mean, LA's developed some good Ds the last few years.
Yeah, it sucks that they kept Bjornfoot,
Yeah, I don't like him.
who looks like
Yeah, the wrong choice.
just a total bust.
Remember, he played there at 18, and I was like,
It was too early.
Too early.
He just wasn't.
it's not good for some guys,
It messes some guys up forever.
It does. And I thought, not as a D, but
Yeah.
nice
That's
shot.
so good, though.
It's not over yet.
Oh, what a play!
Man,
I think you got to go forehand there,
you
but
You gotta go quick
You
5
have
hole.
0 goals on the season, and you're still making moves like that.
yeah.
But he got a chance. I like it. He got a big
I
chance.
mean,
Yeah.
he creates. That's great.
That's a
from
great chance. That's a
Tatar.
great shift by them.
Yeah, it's an A+
Oh
shift.
no, there are Avalanche players back there. We're okay.
Yep. It is Jonathan Drouin though, so hold on to your butt.
Look, he.
But going back to being early, Minnie
would be
used to
awesome.
burn guys all the time, and I thought they were going to burn Eriksson Ek, and he was on his way to get burnt.
he figured
He
it
was
out.
And he
slow.
figured it out, and man, is he a powerhouse now.
It was slow for him.
I
That
thought that
guy-
was at the point of no return.
Yeah.
That guy's allowed to pull it to the backhand whenever he wants.
No, you score 50, you can do whatever you
And
want.
to be honest, and the way that he
Seriously.
scores, Mikko is allowed to do whatever.
Yep.
Whatever happens in that brain,
Just trust it. Yep.
have
You
at it,
score
champ.
50, you're allowed. It's true. Like, no, you score once a month, you're not allowed.
Nope. Dallas is going to choke in the first round. It's their time. Hi, PHNX. How are you enjoying the game?
Yeah, you enjoying being 0-0 when it shouldn't be? I don't know why I feel the need to always talk trash to PHNX. I actually love them. Oh, that was delicious. It tasted so good because it was free.
That does help
The guy
make
at
it taste
Starbucks
better.
just hooked me up. He was like, "Is this the AJ from a couple days ago?" I was like,
Yep.
"Yeah." I'm starting to feel a little self-conscious about it. And he's like, I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Just pull up to the window," and I was like, "Okay."
Was that for the coffee?
Yeah, and I pulled up to the window, and he was like, "You were super nice to me the other day, and I was having a really bad day, so I'm just gonna give this to you for free." And I was like,
Dope.
Pay it forward.
"Thank you, dude. Like, that's
Yeah.
awesome." I was like, can I buy something so I can give you a tip?
Yeah.
So you can charge me for something, and some transaction will happen here." He was like, "Yeah, what do you want?" I was like, "You got a grilled cheese back there?" And he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, we have one left." I was like, "It's mine." And so that's what he charged me for, and I left him a $5 tip.
Nice.
Grilled
So the
cheese
drink
at
was-
Starbucks is awesome.
It's
Yep.
so good, dude.
my daughter.
It's
my
so
daughter
good.
loves them.
But my free drink turned into like a $12 thing because I
Yeah.
wanted to hook that guy up, because that is
Oh,
being
God,
way
take
cool
that.
about something.
We were talking about it on our pregame, PD. Door is certainly open for the Yotes to make the playoffs.
Oh, I think
Oh, yeah.
they are. And I think they're, as a team, they're actual good enough to beat out all the other teams in the Central, Winnipeg included.
The way Minnesota has started so poorly.
And I'm not. I mean, which Pacific team not named Edmonton
It's going to figure it out.
actually,
Yeah.
like outside of the top
Ooh.
3 already, actually scares you?
No, we did talk about in the pregame that this is a real game tonight for the Avs.
Oh, yeah.
This is, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
No, Arizona, you got to take for serious. Well
And
structured.
for the Avs, they didn't fly in the day of this freaking game,
Yep.
so they don't look like they're skating through
Molasses.
sludge right now.
Was it the holiday last time? Or?
Yeah, they played their it
After
was their
Christmas.
first post-Christmas game.
Yep.
It's also their post-Christmas game this year. I'm annoyed by that. Arizona should have to get on the airplane and fly to Colorado for that game as a little payback for it,
Even it
but
up.
the world doesn't work that way.
Oh, Petey had talked to his boy Talk there about an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
The NHL schedule is actually a pretty good simulation for what life really is.
Chaos.
They try to make it as fair as possible, but
It's just not.
some people end up screwed and there's no rhyme or reason to it.
Yep.
And we all just have to make the best of what we've been given. I kind of like this analogy now. I've talked myself into it. Ooh, that's
Nice
a nice
move.
play. And
And
Ryjo was not ready for
yeah,
that.
Ryan Johansson's asleep tonight, so that's going to be great. I do believe in the Devils. I just think that's a good hockey team.
what's the final tonight?
Last I saw, they were up 3-1 in the third.
I'm definitely a believers in the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, this whole we have to decide on who's a good postseason team 20 games into the
Yeah,
season is for the
yeah.
Birds. Yeah, still 3-1 for New Jersey. Halfway through the third.
Oh boy, that
I
was a little
chose
dicey.
wrong for fantasy.
Terrible choices in life. We all
Yep.
make them.
Yeah, I mean, when you have 3 kind of blah options, you have to choose 2. I guess I could have just gone with none of them. I could have sat them all and just been like, no. I won't play any of them. I will take 0. But it looks like Bobrovsky is once again going to give me a good night. So
Something.
Mariners got all 3 in Toronto. 3-3
Phew.
against the Kraken.
How about an Avs Hattie? Still haven't had one this year.
Yeah, we're due here.
how about, since I've got a trade deadline on the brain because I spent all afternoon on it, but
Already?
underrated forward name that we could be talking about,
Whoa, rebound.
Jordan Eberle.
I've always liked him.
UFA?
Yeah. Doesn't have to come in here and be a star.
I just find it hard where the Avs find room for a forward, assuming Lecky is back by like March.
Same. Assuming that Lehkonen is back and assuming that Kovalenko is the
Yeah.
thing, Kovalenko is still joining.
Landy?
And you have no other like major injuries.
Landy?
That's like it really didn't work with Tomas Tatar. He has 2 goals on the season.
Sure.
Oh, there's that pick play they run so well.
Oh, he's
the Avs,
mad.
They got to finish, man.
the Avs run the hell out of that pick play, though.
It does work. It does work.
Basketball. He's
Wind
in.
it up.
Yeah.
Oh, you had the lane.
Bo, you can see Bo just go, I'm just going to give it to him.
Oh, what a save.
Fucking
But
Byram,
he missed
man.
it going far side, though. Is that Val that was going far side? If he goes far side, he's got the
It's
empty
Miko.
net. No,
Far
right
side
here, right
is
here.
not Val. But I don't know who
Right
it
there.
is.
Was that Miko? Sorry, I dropped it. Poked him. See what I mean? Like, I thought he was going far side,
Yeah.
and, but
Yeah.
he poked him. Good play by the goalie.
Yeah, the SS Sleepy Boy. That's a good one for Rijo.
Tonight, it's accurate.
Oh, man.
Ingram, you got 3 seconds. Where was he drafted? What team?
I know he was drafted in the 7th round by Tampa Bay.
Yes. There you
And I
go.
know that he got suspended when he was one of the best AHL goaltenders as a member of the Syracuse Crunch.
There was a lot of talk
gosh.
about his off-ice attitude stuff.
But after that,
Went to Nash, right?
I don't know.
Well, Nash.
I don't know where he was drafted from.
Oh, no, I meant like who drafted him, which you answered the question quickly. It was a good trivia. It's a good answer by the master. Oh.
He always knows when it comes to draft picks.
I don't know where he got drafted from.
Yeah,
He
it's-
played-
That's I don't know a lot of that stuff
All right,
anymore.
I'm looking. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to say.
I'm not Pierre McGuire, man. I don't have that kind of stuff. Oh, he played for his cousin's roommate's billet family's dogs, original owners.
Okay, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna tell you a story in a second.
Stay there. Where am I going?
Don't leave.
What's up, PHNX people? We appreciate y'all.
Hi, Coyotes fans. We love you guys.
I certainly have no ill will towards the Coyotes.
I do for the next 2.5 hours, but then it's all good.
But other than just like competing directly in the game, sure.
Yeah. I mean, I say a lot of bad things about the Coyotes off air.
That's right. He went to Maine. That's right. He went to Avon Prep School,
Jesus.
and then he went to Maine. Well, Air Force transferred.
Wild.
I thought
So when he
Avon was the
transferred,
makeup
took the
company.
year off.
Yeah, had
Took
to
the
do
year
the
off back then. That was the rule.
eligibility year. Yeah.
Oh man, has college
Oh my
sports
God! I got the
changed
wrong
since?
guy. I'm
Yep.
looking at the wrong guy. I'm looking at. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, there was no way.
I'm looking at Cal Ingram, a guy my age.
Val's not gonna.
He's due to cool off for sure.
Well, and he's not gonna finish that. That's a Miko finish.
What's Ingram's first name?
Connor.
Yeah, not Cock. Oh my God, my fault.
Oh, don't hate the idea.
No, never. If you have a real shot at a breakaway, dude, feather it.
Yep.
And if it doesn't make it through, you're human. And if it does, you're Victor Hedman. God, I'm just so blown away that pass he made the other day. It's not that it was through traffic. It's that he put lift on it to get across the first
To
stick.
float it through. Yeah.
And it landed and it was taped. It was perfect.
Yep.
It
Can't-
was to an outstretched Sorelli who had to out, and like you have to do that to beat a coverage. You're not just going to hit a guy on his stick very often. Anyway.
Kamloops.
I'm
I
impressed.
messed up.
Oh,
Kamloops.
he went to Kamloops? Okay.
WHL.
Delayed penalty on the Avs.
Schneisky's.
Sick.
This is where they score a shorty, right? Oh God.
Oh, his legs are going tonight. So the first period to be the best scoring period?
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Shoot, because we need a goal now.
Yep.
But not from that team, because then we lose the other
What?
one.
Jari had a goalie goal? Fuck yeah. Love Joe. I love
What if
goalie
they
goals,
score
man.
and they win 1-0?
No. That game started as I was getting dressed to come here.
Yep, I haven't watched any of it.
Okay, you're talking about Cousins and whatever.
Yep.
So this guy back then, a guy's name was Ron Caron, the late Ron Caron, GM St. Louis Blues.
He just
like takes it.
Yep. Smacks it.
Dude, goalies are such assholes. See, Max isn't here tonight, so I can say that freely.
That's true. But anyway, Ron Caron, former GM, St. Louis Blues. He was a long-time Montreal Canadiens employee. You know what I mean? And you're talking about Pierre Maguire saying, I'm telling you had a conversation with Ron Caron. He'd be like, "Hey, where are you playing?" And I'm playing at Governor's Academy in prep school in Mass. Oh my God, the Zamboni driver's cousin, sister's brother that went to Yale one year, and it's unreal. And you're like, you can't follow it because you're like, holy shit, where is he going with that? But you know the worst part is, you would fact check him after, like it was always true. It's unreal. I've never seen a guy like that so knowledgeable of everyone. It was amazing. It was amazing. Like, he's the best I've ever seen, and he was a funny dude.
Tampa got Vasi back and immediately imploded.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, you're back?
We're bad now."
Yeah, sorry. I wonder if there's a psychological thing. In front of JoJo, they're like
100%.
working extra
we
hard.
have to be 100%. This guy sucks.
Yep.
And behind Vasi, they're like, this guy will bail us out.
That is 100% true. Where's the penalty?
Right
His stick is right there, right?
here?
Where?
Boy,
What?
That's not a penalty. If that's what the call was, that's not a penalty.
So you can't
Again,
stick check in the NHL anymore?
They might have showed the
I thought we were in
replay.
America.
Might have been the wrong
kidding.
replay, right?
We're clearly not in America.
Wasn't
We're somewhere
much,
else.
All right, just a quick shorty here. No big deal.
I don't know, man. That's the call that if they score on this, you've played great, and you go down 1-0 because of that. That would frustrate me.
But our
Go up
bet's
1-0
over if they
instead.
score, right?
I mean,
the Avs have to score in this period. Also,
you hear me whine about the Coyotes all the time about how this is how they win games and stuff, but seriously, like, oh my God, Ryjo sucks tonight.
he's been really bad.
Just sit him. I'm good. Sometimes when it's bad early for a guy, you just know it's not getting better.
Yep. Nice D.
Oh, nice.
Nice
play.
clear.
Really good play.
Is that a forward? Take him if it's a forward.
Nope.
That was Kiviranta. That was a really good job by him.
Don't hook him.
Kind of let them set up for free there,
That's
but they
okay.
self-cleared.
That's okay. Honestly, to send non-hockey fans goalie goals, they just don't like properly appreciate how rare and how hard it is, and
Yep.
they're just like, "Oh, cool, man."
It's
And
not,
and it's the biggest downer.
It's not even like you're not like, hey, this thing happens a couple times a year. You're like, no, this happens maybe like twice a decade.
You're like, this has happened like 15 times ever.
Yeah.
I
Swing
witnessed
and a
two.
miss.
I've witnessed two. I was in Pecorine in
Yeah.
Chicago like 3-4 years ago. I was right there by the Zamboni at the end of the game, trying to walk out of the building early, and I saw it live, like right there, like let's say Hewitt sign right there. It was unreal to see it come in.
It's a very good kill.
I remember Wall wanted one so badly,
Oh,
and he had the
buddy.
one stop on the goal line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Wall one that I remember. Is it just stops, and you're like, how? He could try to do that the rest of his life and never accomplish that again.
We had a team in the minors back then in the Central League, Arizona Sundogs. Speaking of Arizona, and we were affiliated with the Avs, and we got a goalie at the trade deadline because Brad Mega traded to Anaheim, and then they gave us Mike Wall. Remember him, Mike
I
Wall?
do.
Yeah. So Mike came down to our team in Arizona, and he scored a goal. I remember the whole staff was there, like Francois Giguère at the time was the GM, Tony Granato, coach, all the assistant coaches. They came down to the game because they were playing Phoenix like the next night, and he scored a goal. I'm telling you, it was a packed building. I thought the roof was going to come down. It was unreal. Like, it was amazing. So to see it live, like, it's sick. You know what I mean? Like, it's so fun. They're fun to watch.
The one I wasn't watching it, but I'll never forget the reaction. The Reto Berra goalie goal.
Yeah.
I don't remember him scoring.
It was in the
Where?
minors.
Yeah,
Was
he
it
did
the
it for
minors?
he did it for the Rampage.
Okay.
And he went down the bench and took the high fives.
Oh, yeah?
And the other team tried to fight him at center ice because they were mad that he was
He was
celebrating.
taking high fives. Yeah.
Come on, just give him one at the end there.
Yeah.
3 minutes to score a goal. Come on.
Plenty of time. especially when Kale does Kale shit.
Dude, that's
Just all power.
yeah. There's puck protection and there's whatever that was, dude.
Ooh, that came out, I think.
Yeah, it did.
JJ.
I want a Georgiev goal. Like that's like
Oh, totally.
all the things. If you could tell me
Does he have a good shot though?
Georgiev gets a goalie goal or wins the Avs a Stanley Cup, and I would at least have to think about it.
I wouldn't have to think about it.
I would have to
but-
think about it. I'm sorry, but that cup a couple years ago, I'm good. I'm satiated for life. I wanted nothing more than to celebrate a Stanley Cup with you in this building. I got that.
Same.
So
I can live without another one, but if my choice is a goalie goal or another Stanley Cup, that's not a hard decision.
come on, the Avs are currently 3-0 Stanley Cups to goalie goals.
Oh god.
So we're talking about the rare occurrence here.
I would not pick the goalie goal if they were 10-0 on that metric.
You know what? You're such a hater. They need to put his penalty minutes.
All those misconducts.
Yeah, something like a third of his career fights, maybe half of his career fights,
against this hockey team.
yeah, or against the Coyotes.
Yeah, but Garland's gone, so
I don't even think that the helmet throwing thing. That's not even. I don't even think that was a fight.
no, it wasn't.
It was just an amazing memory.
It was that, and then the whole team fought everybody when the what's his face murdered Sam Girard.
Zach Ronaldo.
Yeah, thank
Zach
you.
Ronaldo. He could
Yeah.
have hit. Boy.
Zach Ronaldo, I'll never forget it because Nathan McKinnon gets kicked out of that game for trying to jump Zach Ronaldo, but Eric Johnson had grabbed him by the back of his jersey
Yep.
and dragged him down
like,
the bench
"No."
and beat the shit out of him while he was on the ice. And Landy and McKinnon tag teamed somebody else. I don't remember, but it was like 2-on-1, and it was very funny.
Yep.
And all the justifications and trying to blame Sam Girard because he skated near Zach Ronaldo.
Just turned around and sucker punched him.
Because you could
like-
see Girard skated near him after Ronaldo had made a big hit.
Yep.
And Girard is looking,
Jesus Christ, drop the puck.
he's looking elsewhere.
Yep. He bumps him a little, but
And like
in no
Ronaldo
way
just
is he
turns
looking for a
around
fight. Yeah.
and just punches him in the face, and you're like,
you can't just do that.
what? And back then it was like, oh no, Nathan McKinnon, they are 100% losing this game, and then JT Compher won them that game.
Yep.
A lot of really, I have a lot of very specific Arizona memories over the years.
Oh.
I think nothing tops the that.
That's a trip.
Yeah, no shit. I think nothing tops the playoff series when we were here during COVID.
Against Arizona.
Yeah, and it was just so weird. Like it was such a weird.
Arizona steals one, and then they body that team
Yeah,
two
but
games
like
in a row.
I mean, just like the whole atmosphere of like we were here.
The emptiness. Yeah.
And like you remember the tables there was tape on the ground.
Yep. Whereas like
You
you,
could
can't
be-
stand.
There's no standing allowed. The tables were all separated by tape on the ground.
Yep.
They could be this far apart.
Yep.
It was
Alright.
just so it was so weird, dude.
Here we go. Need a Miko goal on this power play. And then the Avs to win 1-0.
Because if the other period is one goal,
Yeah,
then it's a tie,
yeah.
and you lose that one. Okay. We're still alive. God, win the draw.
Coach for Arizona is the Bear. It's Andre Torini.
Former Avs assistant.
Yeah, he was here for the first year Wall was here.
Yeah,
Got replaced by Dave Farish.
that's true.
That went well.
Here you go.
Stop passing in
Yeah.
that dangerous areas.
Cowards. I mean,
they
that's
had-
Jonathan Duran.
Of course he's going to
They had
pass.
13 passed the other day before the goal.
I like that puck just.
Oh, I didn't like
That was ill-fated.
Come on.
I almost gave up an odd man rush the other way.
Something this power play does a little more than it should.
Yep.
Shoot the puck.
Mikko's got to shoot it, man. He's been way too passive on the power play. I know it's working, but okay.
Uh-oh.
Offside. Nope. They're killed. They're going.
It's fine. It was all legal, man.
Sure, for sure.
Ain't no hockey crimes here. Is offside a hockey crime or is it like a hockey misdemeanor?
Yeah. Hockey expunged record.
What? It still counts. You still get sort of punished for it.
Not in the box score.
Is it hockey probation?
Maybe.
Yes! Oh my!
We got a chance. Give me some. The bet's alive.
Bet's alive.
We just need. This is it.
What
the
did we
most
just say?
boring hockey game
No,
of
hold
all
on.
time for
How
What
much
me.
did we
do you
say?
have on this?
Shooting power
I have
play.
25, but it's to win 2K.
Oh my!
Yeah, Max
God.
has got the same one. Max followed him. He's like, he texts me, he goes, "Tell me what Rudo's betting. He's hot."
I've been hot. This game ends 1-0. I'm
Does he
retiring
touch
from
it?
betting.
But what we say, a shooting power play is a freaking productive power play. Shoot the puck.
Nah,
Oh,
clean.
wow, that's
clean.
kale, man.
Yep.
I think that's just kale.
Do not take that back. There's no high stick.
All right, score again.
Oh, did he just spray the ref?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he spraying the ref right now?
Kale?
Why is he licking his lips? Why is this whole interaction so weird?
I think it's the angle, right? Yeah, it's the angle. Ooh.
I think that's Kale's goal, right?
Yeah, no, it is for sure. It made it through clean. I mean, Colorado and Arizona have played a lot of weird games historically. 1-0 is not impossible here.
Yeah. Aiden Hill is not. Oh shit. Oh. Nothing. ESPN just trying to save me from bad fantasy choices, I think.
Oh, no, we need
Oh no.
we
He's
need
not.
2-0.
Why?
Wasn't it 1.5?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. So can't win. It's all right though. That's why you got other bets on the game too.
Yeah, don't make bets that die in the first period, obviously.
No, but did the other bets count, though, even though if you didn't
Well, I have other bets
Oh, that's what I
out
mean.
there too, just for fun. But
Oh, my Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen thing went very poorly. He's now giving up 5 goals.
have fun. Honestly, I don't have any problems with that period.
No, man. I
The
mean,
only thing you'd
wish
like
you-
more of is finishing. Yeah.
But you end up, period, on the road winning. There's no reason to be upset about that, unless you're just one of those people that looks for problems. In which case, you found one. Congratulations.
Yep.
I don't know that I even want to go to. I wouldn't even want to go to overtime against New Jersey. Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt, I'd be like,
Miss me with that.
yeah, I'd be like, I'm good, dude. Nico Hischier wins the opening faceoff, gets off the ice. Bratt comes on with Hughes and Dougie Hamilton, who I know he's hurt. I guess Luke Hughes can do it too. That is the all gas, no brakes lineup.
They go one direction for sure.
Dude, you should not be allowed to play defense in 3-on-3. It should be like nobody is allowed to be in the lineup unless they have X amount of points per game. I dig it.
You're not going far enough, though. You can only put players that have like enough expected goals against out there.
Oh my God.
right? Defense cannot be allowed.
No. No, 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 no. I really hate the thing that they're looking at about you can't bring the puck back out.
I think that's stupid. Yeah.
I'd be okay with it of you can't bring it past, I guess, center line.
I think that's stupid too.
but it feels like you're really addressing something that's not a real problem.
Every step you make is just taking it further away from playing hockey. At what point do you just say, screw it, let's just go straight to the shootout if they're tied after regulation?
I'm good with it, man.
You know how I feel about it.
I'm good with it. Yeah, you also hate the ghost runner in extra innings.
I despise it. But at least baseball gets you play until somebody wins correct.
Wins proper. You sound like a boomer. I love that we call people boomers. How many boomers are actually left? You think so? Like a lot? Oh, we lost one of them the other day. Yeah, Henry Kissinger died. I guess he's pre-boomer, huh? Yeah. He was a Depression era baby. Yeah, that guy was definitely silent. I think there are a bunch of small countries around the world that. Oh, jeez. I'm with it. There you go. What up, yo?
Thank you for the super chat, Jacob. Best defenseman of their generation, Carlson or Hedman, and love you guys. I fly for free. I need to fly over. How far is the bar from Denver Airport? I mean, it's like
everything from the Denver airport. It's an hour.
It's like 30 minutes. It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, brother. It's I-70.
Yeah, I drive literally that stretch every day.
Yeah, and you drive it at midnight and shit.
Yeah.
It gives you a false sense of it,
If you drive
right?
it off hours, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. I guess there's still a lot of boomers then. 76 million? What the f... All right.
Told you, a lot of boomers.
That is more than I expected. All right. That's fine. I'm obviously not rooting for them to die. It wasn't what I was saying.
I'm kind of rooting for some of them to die.
Look, man, you don't get to pick and choose.
I know.
My mom's not that old yet, but she's not far. So I'm like, I tell you, she thinks she is. Like, she gets mad offended anytime anybody whines about elderly people in the country and their opinions about anything. She gets mad offended about it. Oh, Miko was so close. Bo was so close. That just should have been a goal. That's not great.
My new bet is hammer the under in this game. If you double up on the shutout bet, hammer in the
Look how
under.
many people got excited for that goal.
All 6 of them.
No, dude, come on. I'm not going to make that joke.
That's like 10% of the stadium.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Dude, seeing Jimmy Carter at all is like, if I ever get that old, just kill me. I just want to be dead at that point.
We'll see how you feel when you're that old.
I will not make it to that old, so it won't be a problem.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong. I thought it said that the Avs had 100% face-off percentage, and I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah, we didn't answer. I would say Carlson is the better defenseman.
Then who?
Like, as far as Carlson versus Hedman of that generation of guys.
Fuck.
I think Hedman, clearly the better defender, was in his prime, was much better defensively.
I don't know. If I'm in 2010 and I get to pick one career that a guy's going to have for the next 10 years.
You can't go wrong.
Man. I shit, dude.
I just think it's Carlson. I just do.
Your reason is I just do?
I mean, my reason is the offensive upside, I think, is significantly more with Carlson. And obviously, it's really hard to compare because Hedman played on like an unbelievably good Tampa team for his entire career.
Yeah. Yeah, Hedman's been to 4 Stanley Cup final.
I don't think picking Hedman is wrong. I think I would just take Carlson.
If I'm building a team from scratch and I have nobody and it's 2010, I think I'm taking Carlson.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I think I'm taking Carlson because we view Hedman in a certain light today. But Victor Hedman was not a top 5 or 10 defenseman for a long time.
It was a slow burn at the start of his career.
And he was one of those guys that when they talk about athletic peaks being 27 to 32 or whatever, they look at a guy like Victor Hedman. Tiff, what's up in your life?
Nothing. Just chilling. Hanging out.
Are you super excited that our meeting today added more work for you?
Always.
Yeah?
I'm always excited for more work. It's not that much more work. I just have to sit here and hit a couple buttons while you talk. You have to do all the hard work.
This is why Tiff doesn't talk to me anymore. I just keep adding work.
I'll be right back a sec since they're doing the interview.
Yeah, I know Hedman was drafted in 2009. I picked 2010 as a starting point for a reason. It was right in that era because that captures the youth and primes of those guys.
Not everybody can be amazing in their draft year.
Well, and Hedman was like, it was slow.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like this isn't going to go very well. But, so there's an interview going on in Thursday Night Football at the same time as the Cale Makar interview.
Oh.
And so Cale Makar was talking.
Yeah.
And I was hearing that guy's voice.
Yeah.
And I was like, Cale Makar's voice is not that deep. What is happening right
That's not
now?
what Cale Makar sounds like.
Yeah. That was jarring.
Would you say like Tristan Jarry?
No, stay out of this. Just don't give me that. I'm trying to look up their careers because I'm super curious how quickly it ramped up for Erik Karlsson. Because I know Hedman, it was slow. Yeah, Hedman's first couple of years in the league. 20 points, 26 points, 23 points, 20 points. And then it picks up into 50, well, and then 38, 47. Then it really goes up 72, 63, 54, 55, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But he's first serious Norris consideration until 2016-17.
Wow.
Ooh, I can't spell.
I can't stop yawning.
Oh, jeez. I'm really hot tonight. I don't know. I wore pants thinking it was going to be so cold because the last couple times I've left the house, I've been like, oh my God, I'm freezing. And now I'm here and I'm like...
It's always hot up here.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, it is so hot. I should have worn shorts.
Let's go upstairs for a couple minutes. It's freezing.
Oh, I bet.
It's freaking cold up there.
That whole office is always so cold.
Icy.
Well, you know, because a couple of the windows aren't like properly.
Yeah, they don't close
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
So they just like blow open.
Yeah, it's not
Sick.
properly insulated, which is great for us.
Sick. Thanks. I appreciate that, Parker. Tried real hard.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about this, but
He's looking at stats now.
How many points do you think Carlson is ahead of Hedman in their careers?
You have to do points per game, though.
Okay.
Because of Carlson's injury trouble.
It's not. That doesn't really change it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're almost identical in games played.
Interesting.
And Erik Karlsson is only 100 points ahead.
I mean, that's 100 points, but sure. Because how many points does EK have?
779. It's not as many as I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had those
thought
couple
it'd
of
be
years
more,
when he
but-
got to San Jose where everything went
Terrible. Yeah.
bad. And he was only playing 50 games a year.
Yep.
And Hedman obviously caught up during some of that time with some of the points.
What you got?
Yeah. What'd you get tonight?
He's got all sorts of mystery foods.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Hockey dad, I swear.
Eric, when you walk in there, are they just like, all right? Are
Here's
they
your
taking
normal.
bets on what you're gonna grab?
What random stuff?
Yeah, it's always such
are you
an
trying today?
assortment.
This man literally walks across the street, across Colfax, and gets popsicles. Just brings them back.
Only 40 calories.
Thank you.
As AJ gets a popsicle.
Yeah, right. It's well timed.
Good. What I want.
He does like it. He likes nothing. A boy is nothing.
What?
I've been wanting to watch Game of Thrones again lately. And I've just been, in my brain, I've had Arya Stark on my mind a lot. Just casually, as a person does.
As you do.
I have the box set of every season if you need it. I'm sure you can just watch it on
was
HBO
gonna
Max,
say-
but I don't have Max anymore because I didn't like it.
I only have it because a friend gave it to me, and that's it. I don't pay for it anymore.
This is not great.
What is it?
It's like a watermelon pop.
It tastes.
Tastes like something you'd get from a fancy gas station.
Maybe. This is gonna. It tastes too real. Tastes too much like watermelon, like real watermelon.
Why is that? You don't like watermelon?
No, I do. It's got like a starchiness to it.
Yeah, so Carlson's almost like a quarter point per game more. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, but you're talking about...
Like the aftertaste of pumpkin. That's what I'm getting.
What?
I am so not hungry.
I know I'm making this sound so appetizing, but
But if, like, the offense is the reason that you're picking Carlson over Hedman, it needs to be more than that.
Does it?
I think so. I mean, it's not an insignificant margin.
You're also like...
It's really hard to separate.
You're picking a player knowing where the NHL is going in the next decade.
I'm trying to pick him when I remember being in 2010 and thinking about the Avs don't ever have a defenseman. Please get a defenseman.
I mean, I think you take either. Insta in that case.
Yeah,
but
like there's no wrong answer here.
the Avs were one pick away from getting Hedman, to be fair.
Eric can tell us all how close the Avs were to Victor Hedman. He just said, ah.
no.
Actually, not close at all.
No, I gotta work.
Not close at all, actually.
This is my relaxed time.
Remember, it's the opposite.
Yep. They were actually close to getting the traitor himself.
All right. I really like watermelon, so now I have to try this shit. And it's only 40 calories, so I probably won't regret this. Oh, is that a watermelon seed in there? Holy. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that is unique for a popsicle.
Is it unique? Is it O?
It is unique.
It's 40 calories.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to consume all
He's
40 of
going
them.
to consume about one of those calories.
It definitely tastes like watermelon.
That's what Megan's
All right.
mother said right there.
The parlay didn't hit, but the shutout bet is still alive.
Yes.
That's a big bet. Plus 1100.
Plus 1,100, yeah. So cute, Miko. Just shoot the puck,
At
bud.
pretty much any money, you'll make back the money you lost on the other bet.
Oh, yeah.
God, Kale is a fucking freak. How's
just-
that not interference?
How is he that strong? Like,
Yeah, I like how you're supposed to be good at some things and then bad at other things, depending
just-
on like your size. And
but Kale just defies
Wait.
that entirely.
Kale McCarr's just like, well, I'm just good at everything.
Well, you didn't practice yesterday. Sarcasm.
All right, I guess it's kind of growing on me.
Something's growing.
It's my confidence that this isn't terrible. Oh, I'd have to bet there's not very many grams of sugar in this.
Based on
No.
taste.
Well, based on the fact that it came from Choice, and
That
place
too,
is,
yeah.
that place is all about like, here are healthy,
Options.
sugar-free,
Yeah.
gluten-free, like versions of food that you would otherwise normally eat.
The first time I ever went in there, I was starving, and I left with nothing.
Same. That is exactly the same. I didn't know what it was, and then I went in and I was like, oh, I'm actually not allowed in stores like this.
What a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was like, I look for sugar content in my choices. That is the choice that I'm constantly making. And if that answer is 0 in this entire building, I will not be purchasing things. Thank you, though. A little different now.
Can we get Kale popping off a little bit more too? I'm down for a big
God,
Kale night.
You know, the bar should sell kale pops.
They really should.
We should talk to his people and see if we can get a licensing deal. And it'll be like Starbucks cake pops, but they'll just be kale pops. A dessert. It's a
With
kale
sugar.
pop. Little cartoon.
Kale pop, Kale bop.
Come on, Freddie Olsen.
Yeah, this
You
line
need a good game
needs to not get
defensively.
scored on again. That's good, D.
There you go.
There you go.
Good play by somebody else.
Look, man, that's
I'll
one of
take
the,
it.
that's one of the best plays in my playbook. Is a good play by somebody else. All right.
Hey. This is why you have wingmen.
Goose.
In hockey, they're called wingers.
Zing.
Boy, that is a distinct watermelon flavor. I like watermelon too, so
Olofsson's got stuck out there, and
They
it's in the
score.
net.
Shit.
that's bad, man.
Yep.
And it sucks that you create so many chances in the first period.
Yep, and it's a 1-1 game now.
Yeah.
Big tuna.
And it really sucks that that's the guy who scores on you.
It's a great tip.
X-Ab's curse, though.
That's the life.
Jesus, what a tip. Look how far out he is.
Yep.
Completely.
Nothing you can
changes
do
the
there.
zone.
Is that
Completely
O'Brien
goes the other
and
way.
not 72? Yeah. He definitely touches it first, but it doesn't go off of O'Brien's or whoever 72 skate is.
No.
What? Oh, they're giving it to O'Brien. All right. It looks like it takes a second deflection. Georgiev turned around and said something to the ref, too.
No, I think he touches it too.
I don't know. More and more, I think they just froze a watermelon.
Seems accurate.
I mean, I know they scored on the power play and all, but you'd really like your top line to finish. Yeah, one of these 5v5 things, because they've created some really good ones and thrown some really good ones away. Yeah, I definitely think they just froze a watermelon, dude. See what I mean? Oh, it goes off the ice.
It's a bouncer.
Holy lordy, that is some kind of nonsense.
I mean, Makar had one like that the other day. Better be lucky than good sometimes.
Man. That is so Arizona Coyotes. What the fuck are
Miko,
you
the hell
doing?
was that, bud?
Bro.
Avs need to go back to the first period.
Yeah, they need their top line to stop giving pucks away like that. Trying to lean away from this mic, I have no idea if it's loud or not. Like, I'm actively like sucking on this thing. It's disgusting.
You're welcome.
Oh, there you go.
Good save.
Didn't make a save.
I don't know what they have calculating the miles an hour of a shot that fast. Like
Done.
the miles an hour pops up.
Oh, Woody Woodpecker.
We'll find out
Watch.
in a few seconds.
Watch.
What, offside you said? No.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not this.
Oh, does it come out? It looked okay.
That's good. Drive the net, man.
Wait for it.
Nice play. Caleb Jones.
The replay, it looked fine.
Oh, up here?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, sick job, Miles Wood.
Woody.
Does that make up for the first period whiff?
Definitely.
Really? Instead of having two?
You can only play once you're playing, dude. Once you miss the first one, you can't get it back.
Whoa. That's philosophy.
Big goal. Awesome.
Very
goal.
zen energy out of you, Rudo.
It's just true. I don't know.
I'm going to start calling you Zendo.
Unless you got a time machine.
Power play.
Also, what an incredible stat
4
line
minutes.
on that goal.
What was it? I didn't see.
Bleeding. He's bleeding.
It is
That looked like it was a
Miles
little blood
Wood from Caleb Jones and Jack Johnson.
there. Woo! It's your ace line right there.
Caleb Jones now has more points
That's
than
4
Josh
minutes.
Manson.
That's cuatro. Cat.
Oh, jeez.
That's cat.
I don't know, for a boarding pretty tame.
It wasn't very vicious, but you did push his head right into the boards.
Well, and made him bleed. Like he should have earned a penalty.
Oh, there wasn't a stick in there? I thought it was a stick, sorry. Oh, so no.
Oh, for nothing.
Oh, nothing?
Should have at least been a boarding.
I thought it was, I mean, I can't
Pigs were
see.
actually flying.
You know what? He barely. Actually, it's the puck that hits him in the face.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He still gets pushed into the
All right, I
boards.
take it back.
It looks awfully light from the other side.
Boy, Val's one-timer is not anything.
Not his thing.
Yeah. Well, you know, how often does he practice it? I don't know.
Probably never.
Eric, puck to the face feels really good. Yes or no?
You know what?
One of the highlights of your NHL career?
Yeah.
Getting hit in the face?
Yeah, it's great. Honestly, you don't feel it because it's the adrenaline, but you feel it the next morning. You know what I mean? After you slept, and then you wake up, you're like, oh, God. This feels like awful. Yeah, that puck is not soft. It sure hurts.
Whoa.
All right. What if
Hang on. I gotta stop doing that.
we make a puck out of a different material?
Flubber material.
Yeah.
Imagine
Make him play with a Nerf puck.
that.
What? No. Dents way too easily. Doesn't bounce enough. Not as much fun.
All right, then go the other way. A diamond puck.
Whoa. You would need diamond sticks, wouldn't you?
Would you?
I mean, isn't it like the hardest material on Earth?
Yeah, but you could like round it off still. It wouldn't like cut through this.
Right. I'm just saying, wouldn't it just like the vibration of it and stuff?
I guess it would be pretty heavy, probably.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it would break sticks, is what I'm
Yeah, I understand.
Oh.
What? Someone look up the best material for the least friction on ice.
saying. Vibranium.
Make pucks out of that.
There.
There'd be a lot more icings, I tell you that much.
Look, if it works for Black Panther and Captain America's shield.
Why do we keep showing that? It's not that.
Yeah, I
big
don't
of a
know.
sale. You read the push. You read the play, push right, and then just got hit. I mean, it's not hard.
Yeah, it's a sharp. That's a sharp angle shot. Like it would take something very special to beat a goaltender. The real play there is to get that guy to come all the way over him, and then just pass it back to the middle of the ice.
Yes.
But also, I can't be mad about guys not shooting pucks.
No.
And then be like, you need to pass.
Pick your poison there a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Because if he scores there, we're like, oh my God, what a shot.
He's so
Everything
good.
is crazy.
Uh,
I'm going to Vegas. You know, like whatever.
Another icing. Tonight.
Those aren't words. You guys aren't saying words.
What's wrong with super magnets? Those are words.
What? Oh, it's okay. I thought it said super magentas,
Oh.
so I might be dyslexic.
Okay, Rita, I can't read either.
We all know I can't.
I tell you what, this
Turned out all right.
it grew on me. Eric, if there's one thing I appreciate, it's that the wide net that you cast has introduced me to a lot of things.
Good.
Some better than others, but I can't say any of them have been bad.
Well, that's not my favorite. I mean, I said my daughter likes those. I didn't say I like
Oh,
them.
geez, that explains it.
Yeah. But I know you like the low calorie, so
I do.
Yeah.
Low calorie and low sugar.
Yeah, that's why.
My roommate, always thinking of me, the always great Enrique, texted me last night. He's like, I got treats for you from Costco. And like a good puppy, I just come running upstairs, right? I was like, treats. And I go hauling ass upstairs, and he's like, I bought you a huge box of Uncrustables.
Oh.
Because I love Uncrustables and just grab one, and I'm gone. And they're great. And I've never once looked at the nutritional value of them. Because they're Uncrustables. Like, you just accept that they're not great. And I looked at them tonight because I had one in the car, and I looked at it, and I was like, like horrified. Horrified by it.
I know.
Yeah, and I was like, I think the days of me eating these are done at the end of this box.
Is that the box that had the date on it? No, that's not it.
No.
Oh.
That was Chick-fil-A sauce for the record.
All right.
I didn't mean to keep that like such a secret, but it was
Got
Chick-fil-A
it out
sauce.
of them.
Which is delicious, and I'm glad they sell it in bottles.
Yeah, we have that in our fridge, yeah.
Puck made out of Teflon would be weird. But it would definitely be non-stick.
That commercial.
Everybody on this podcast has to like pee and stuff.
Yeah, we're
So-
human
I was
beings
gonna
with
say,
bodies.
It's so weird. I pee when I go to the bathroom before I leave the house, and then almost never here. The only times it's ever been here is when we've had those really late nights,
Yeah.
and that's it.
I pee before I leave. I pee when I get here. I pee before pregame.
know.
I pee at intermission.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy how much you pee. Oh, they do a couple of different types of Uncrustables, and I don't mess with any of those. I just go with the plain grape ones.
And those are the best.
They're
So?
so good, man. I love them. But apparently they are horrific for you.
Well, that adds up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice takeaway. Oh, terrible
Oh my
pass.
God, dude. They passed their way back into the defensive
Are they?
coverage.
Is this just someone got stuck out there, or did they promote Wood here?
I don't know, man.
I guess Tatar might be getting his face looked at, given it got smashed.
Well, you wonder if he got spotted.
Yeah, something.
Getting hit in the face, you never know.
Yeah, fair enough.
He played well in this game so far, too.
Yep.
Of course, Miles Wood has, too.
He does have a goal.
Yeah, he does. Guess on Miles.
I love it. Jack Johnson just got like rodeoed. That was crazy. Yeah, they called it. All right, cool.
All right, so they did change the goal. I'm not crazy.
They did change
They
it
did
to
change it to Travis Boyd.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, I swear to God, it changes direction and hits something.
It definitely did hit something.
All right. We're cool.
Yeah, you like rodeo Jack Johnson's throat. He just goes yoink. I think he'd have gotten away with it too if he didn't.
If it wasn't for those damn kids, damn you. Damn you, Tiff.
Is Jack Johnson Fred from Scooby Doo?
At some point in our lives, aren't we all?
No.
Really?
You ever catch me wearing an ascot,
Oh,
bud?
you said Fred. I'm thinking of Shaggy.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm Shaggy all the time.
Yeah, you just haven't grown out of it. You're borrowing that phase for all the dudes that played lacrosse and did never go through it. Because they were in their Fred phase.
Exactly. Everyone's either a Fred or a Shaggy at some point.
I know people either love it or hate it, but I freaking love those live action Scooby Doos.
The
I
first
think I
one
have
was
the-
good.
I think I have the first one almost memorized.
I'm not that into it, but I love the meme about how Shaggy has only ever used like 2% of his power.
I am unfamiliar with all of these. I never saw the movie, and I don't actually know the meme.
The movies are like objectively bad, but they're good.
Freddie Prinze Jr. is Fred. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is Daphne.
Didn't they get married?
Yes.
Is that why they got married? Like, did they met there? And oh wow, I wonder if them taking those jobs it was like conditional on the other one getting.
One of them got roped into a stupid Scooby-Doo movie, and the other one was like, I'm taking my wife with me. I'm taking my husband with me.
You have to give my spouse. Oh, now you want to talk about it? You want to talk about an underrated actor, Matthew Lillard, all day. I can't get high anymore.
Damn it. Forgot about this.
Should have got an Oscar for Scream. Matthew Willard got robbed.
I doubt you've seen it, but this power play has not been a shooting power play.
Who's the part?
It's good work down low, at least.
How's this power play feel like it sucks so much, and it has scored
It has a
9
golden
straight.
night. Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
What the hell? Did Jonathan
He
Durant
just
take
took
a
a
one-timer?
one T. Which, like, if that's the play, why isn't Miko over there?
Yeah, what's happening here? Uh-oh, now you have tired guys.
They're tired too. Though.
Whoa, Nathan McKinnon, what the shit was
Defensive ability.
that? What in the world did I just watch?
That's insane.
Whoa!
That it didn't work
Really
out,
hit.
but that he made it as long as it did was insane from Valder. Now they're going to get scored on, but
That's why I hate that. That's why I hate staying there.
all right, they
long.
missed the net. It's fine.
I hate that long shit. I can't do it.
Cool.
Are we still eating that thing?
Not anymore, buddy.
He decided the brain freeze was worth it.
Oh, and I just picked up the wrong end of it and poured out all the water on myself. This is a good sequence of events for me. Oh, come on. At least it should be a quick freeze, you know?
Already thawing out.
Whoa.
Oh, my
Heads
gosh.
Dude, has Raijo made a good pass tonight?
No, I don't know, man. It seems like an awful lot of things have died on his stick.
Yep.
Anecdotally, of course.
Avs are standing around a little bit here.
Yeah. Not scoring off that power play gave.
Momentum the other way.
I gave Arizona a little bit of juice. What? Ooh, division rivalry, really? Does anybody in Colorado even know that Winnipeg exists?
I wonder if you took a map and asked, like,
Nope.
they couldn't figure out where Winnipeg
Nope.
is.
No chance, dude.
Do you think they'd even get Canada?
Like,
Like
I-
the country of Canada?
yeah. But I don't know that they would.
I don't
wouldn't be
think
able
they
to
could get Manitoba. Yeah.
I don't think they could get Toronto or Vancouver, let alone freaking Winnipeg, man.
I think they might be able to get Vancouver just because it's on a coast.
When I tell you that I would tell people, oh, I'm going up to Winnipeg, I would get blank looks.
Just nothing going on.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, you're going to Manitoba, or oh, you're going near this state. It was
Sure.
the number of people that thought I was driving through Montana on a regular basis?
Going up to Saskatchewan or something?
No chance. No chance.
I mean, you're not wrong, Ryan. The Avs do keep doing the same things on the PP, and those same things have scored them goals in 9 straight games.
That's the confusing part about it, is it's like we can hate this all we want, but it's like, like fan bases that hate the drop pass on the power play. Yeah. Is it ugly to watch? Sure.
But it works.
But it's incredibly effective.
Yep. It's actually a nasty sauce pass. Krause just shanked it. It's the only way Cogs knows how to be.
Yeah, I would bet you the majority of the country could not locate Buffalo on a map either.
Yeah, it's right by Toronto.
I don't think I could pinpoint it. I would point at like northern New York and be like, yeah, Buffalo.
I'd be like, look, I would be like, this looks like this could be Niagara Falls and that could be Toronto right there. I'm in the neighborhood. Oh no, I am not standing for this shit.
Kale being an absolute animal is definitely a part of the reason why that power play is so good, for sure.
But he's on it.
But he's on it. Exactly. Exactly.
Can only play the game on the schedule.
No, I'm not standing
I love
for this
that comment from
bullshit.
you.
I refuse.
What is it?
Are we in agreement? We're going back to Scooby-Doo for a minute.
Oh, my God.
Why?
Velma's the hot one, right?
Oh, for sure. Not
Absolutely.
close.
Oh, you're talking to a French guy here. I don't know.
Velma and
Yes.
not Daphne? What was her
10
name?
times out of
Daphne?
10.
Both.
Velma.
Porque
the
no
redhead?
les dos.
They're both hot? No, they're not. No. Daphne is... There was nothing about Daphne that
Is that the redhead?
I liked.
There's a redhead, no?
Daphne's the redhead. Velma has the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Velma,
yeah.
Velma was the one with the glasses and was the big nerd.
And she's the hotter one for
Right?
sure. It's not
Thank
close.
you. Thank you. And it was like no second thought about that.
He goes back behind.
Although the best ship is Velma and Daphne together.
All right. Such a boy thing
That's
to
a
say.
slash. That's a penalty.
Not if they've already had a bunch of penalties.
Yeah, but that's a penalty. I mean, watch. You got to
Yeah,
show
no,
that. That's a
it
penalty.
gets broken right out of his hands. I'm with you, man. I'm just saying Arizona's had penalties called on them, so they're not going to call that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, still.
The guy with no sticks got to get off the ice. Bo! Oh, God. Oh, that's... Good thing Miko was there, man, because that was gnarly if he wasn't. They're going to call that?
It all
They better.
started with Max
Nah,
turnover
dude.
in the offensive zone.
You mean where he just passed it
And
to
then he
them
went
instead
behind
of
the net.
looking and saying, hey, what's going on the ice? He just throws it into a space and hopes that it goes well?
Georgiev needs to freeze one here.
Yeah, I mean, they need... At minimum, they just need... Oh, that's not what they needed.
Nope. Nice stick.
So Woody has no stick.
He gave it to Bo, yeah.
That's what I mean. So go back and
He's
get
gotta
now
get-
he's,
now he's gotta
now he's
go.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his second
That's-
period is a tough.
I was going to say he should be there for that. And all of that ends up smart.
Yep. Now you survived. You're
The
okay.
battle in the corner is smart, and
Yeah.
then going to get it, and then getting out there and being there, and then now they get the change, and you're back to playing hockey.
Oh,
I know the Avs have been like they have to get through this 5 minutes. I understand.
What was
but
that, dude?
I know the Avs have been super good in the third, but the Coyotes are not a team I trust a 1-goal lead against.
I mean, Ryan, you're talking about Vancouver Island being kind of confusing. It's kind of like Kansas City. Like, the prime of Kansas City is in Missouri. All the cool shit that happens in Kansas City is in Missouri. But it's Kansas City on the border between Kansas and Missouri. It's like the one thing two states that absolutely hate each other can share.
I tell you,
No,
I would not mind living on Victoria Island.
it is gorgeous, man.
I like I watched so much of it.
Are
Yeah,
you
Come on.
fucking kidding
I watched
me,
so much of
man?
it watching film of New Hook years ago,
Kidding me? Oh, dude.
and
That dude.
every home game they'd like cut to some ridiculously beautiful scenery outside the stadium, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
This is,
okay,
huh?
boom, Jack Johnson.
Nick
I like
Schmaltz
it, I
is
like
like,
it.
I'm sorry, I play in the top 6. You can't touch me.
Look at Drew.
You get some, Jonathan Drouin. Oh yeah, he's saying that's not a penalty because give me a break. You guys just spent that entire time.
Call that.
That is awfully divey, my friend.
But he called that? That's the penalty he called?
No, the first one.
No, I mean, not the hit. The one? But that's not a penalty?
No, I.
Oh, okay. All right, we're
yeah.
on the same page. All right. What was that? Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where are you?
Scooby Dooby Doo.
I think I watched every episode of the original cartoon.
Like growing up, it was Scooby Doo on cartoons, but it was dubbed in French. You know.
Yeah, oh, sure, yeah, because you're in Quebec. Yeah, Scooby Doo, Tom and Jerry.
Danielle Boone. You guys remember that?
No, before
Danielle
my time
Boone.
on that one for sure.
It's like he was like a cowboy, whatever he was. Oh my lord! But it was all dubbed in French.
Yep.
Like the Love Boat. You guys remember that? No,
Barely.
Come on now.
you do.
No.
You're young, but it was in French for me, so it was awesome. It's like, hey, how are you? I go, and the lips keep going. You know, it was awful.
Nah, I think pretty definitively basketball refs are the worst.
Oh man, some of the vendettas
Yeah.
that you see play out and like organizations have to request, like the Nuggets could not get a Tony Brothers game.
Yep.
Otherwise you knew Jokic was
They were
getting
just gonna no whistles.
yeah, Jokic was gonna get abused when he had the ball.
Yep.
And he'd end up with that 4 fouls minimum, probably 5 or 6.
Yep.
Mitch,
It's a weird thing to. Oh boy. Can't let that pass get through if that's how you're gonna play it, man.
Come
we
on,
can't call
man.
that.
You just can't. It's a free grade A chance when that puck gets through to the middle like that.
It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, man, that there's plenty of real shit that happens into a hockey game, and you're just handing a team a power play because you want to.
Yep.
Because you want to.
Yeah.
Tough chance for a goalie.
Taves did not play that correctly at all. I don't know if that's a miscommunication with LOC there, but Taves has to know LOC's taking the guy in front and take that pass away.
Good execution by them too.
Oh, totally.
So he's telling him, so you don't call the penalty since the guy slashed the stick out of
Yeah.
his hands. We spent 3 minutes on our own end. We end up calling a penalty that was shit. And then next thing you know, puck's into that.
Yeah. It's absolutely frustrating.
Yep.
I'm glad Bednar called him over and said, hey,
What the hell's going on here, boys?
yeah, we're going to voice some displeasure
Nice
here.
pass too. That's
Yeah,
nice
it
little
was
sauce.
good.
It's a great play by them. It's a great play by them.
Nice
There's,
sauce.
you just don't take
You
anything of that away.
You have two defensemen defending ice and not people. And Makar and Taves.
Yeah, it's PK work, man. Also, kudos to the Coyotes fan that ran down the stairs when Bednar was talking to the officials and was doing the crybaby thing. It's a
Putting
good,
the effort in.
it's a good move, man.
They only
It's-
got two
that's,
goals.
That's funny.
All right. Georgiev, got to stop them all now.
Yeah.
Not saying that either of those are his fault.
No. I mean, that one is like...
Yeah, you gave him a perfect
It's a
scoring
missile
chance.
from the
Yeah.
front.
The other one's a double deflection, but you can't give up a third one either way.
I agree.
Yeah, double deflection. Jesus. I'd already forgotten about it. My brain was like, nah.
That's not real.
So if Nathan McKinnon had fallen down right there, would they have gotten
Right,
a penalty
did you
call?
get the call?
Absolutely not.
Oh, Mac
It wouldn't
couldn't
have,
quite
been
reach
a
it.
call because it's not a penalty. Just like it wasn't on
Kale.
Caleb Jones.
Oh, Kale.
I gotta let this go. It's fine.
No, but it's true. It's frustrating, right?
It is
Isn't
frustrating,
It
man.
is.
It is frustrating when NHL games regularly change on the whims of guys that aren't playing NHL games.
Oh, Josh.
Nice.
Recovered it somehow.
Yeah, right? The recovery actually ended up being the
Oh,
highlight.
Kale. Oh, what a save.
That's a great save.
Yeah,
I don't know. For this to happen to multiple times to Kale in the
something
same game,
weird's going on.
It's
Yeah.
frustrating.
Yeah.
And it lends credence to, hey, that wrist isn't okay.
All right, so this game just has become a complete mess now.
Yeah, now you're just trying to get to intermission 2-2.
Yep. Get to your best period.
Yeah. Get there 2-2 and try and handle business from there.
Call that a push.
It's frustrating. I'm just saying it's frustrating. You still have to play the games,
offside.
and the Coyotes absolutely capitalized.
On their opportunity, totally.
They made the most of it, and that's their job. It's not their job to call penalties and shit. And the one that gets called just isn't a penalty.
made up.
In
Yep.
any level of hockey on the planet.
Yep.
Oh.
Like every night, real shit goes uncalled where you could be like, all right, that's a penalty.
Tatar is back with this line
Yeah,
now.
what in the world, though?
That-
He's moving the puck really well.
He is. Is that not literally the same play that Caleb Jones just made, by the way? That the Tatar just got smoked on?
I guess you have to go down in a certain graceful kind of way, like Clayton Keller did. I don't know. It's just not a penalty, dude.
I'm with you. Jack Johnson rolling in.
Oh!
What the fuck is happening?
Big
AJ.
juicy.
Love
Look,
it.
He scores or assists on a play when he does shit like that. I'll call him Big Juicy all day.
4-on-2 the other way now. Watch out.
Shit. No.
Nice stick.
Oh, where
Not
are you going?
nice
No.
defense.
Oh,
What was that?
Yeah, it's
where are you
a
going?
weird read to say the least.
Yeah, that's like cheating the game. I don't like when he cheats it.
All right,
All
you're
right.
out of the period.
Big favor by them.
2-2.
All right, win the third, win the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Avs deserve better out of that period. You get beat by a double deflection, you get the goal back, and then a nonsense call beats you. Wow, that goes
knob
off the
stopped
knob.
it.
Yeah.
That was a good. Oh,
Little head
crossbar.
save.
Head or crossbar?
I think head. But Avs have been absolutely monstrous in third periods where they're tied or better. So
That's right.
go out and get it.
Why are they showing that twice?
Yeah. Weird choices for the replays, for sure. Was Tom and Jerry originally Jasper and Jinx? I have no idea. You could be making that up.
Go home, Mitch.
What? Go hockey sports. Do the thing.
Hate it.
He scored.
For who? Wood and McCarr. Well, can any of my bets still hit? What else did I bet on? Because the shutout's dead. I mean, you could get the puck line still. It'd be tough. The Avs would need to win by 2. Yeah. So Avs would have to win by 2. But, which could happen. Yeah, I knew that as well, Jacob. It's a fun fact. But they ended up not sending him. And they did the whole, like, teachers thing. Oh, camera died. Good sign. I mean, it's the thing is, like, the Avs top players keep getting points, though. Like, I'm not saying they've been great shakes or anything for the last handful of games, but they keep finding their way to points. So, what do you want from them? Like, Mikko's got the primary assists on McCarr's goal. I don't know.
Yeah, and like, it's not hard to say those guys need to play way better.
Yeah, you can definitely say they've been better, or they need to be better. But also, it's not like they've been the worst they've ever been.
Yeah, and it's not like they're the primary culprit in anything that's happened really tonight.
Yep. Give me 1 second, chat.
Ooh. Yeah, it's just gonna be me hanging out, looking at numbers. It's fine.
When do you start listening to Christmas music?
I don't. I hate Christmas. I think Christmas is an affront to all of my senses.
I definitely
And
Christmas music.
for 6 weeks every year, I have to relive a bunch of horrible trauma. So the second that it's over, my life immediately improves tenfold.
That start before Thanksgiving.
That what?
That start before Thanksgiving.
All right. Whatever you guys.
That's just wrong.
Hey.
22% right at Black Friday. 40% sometime in December. And then 25% Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's like 75% of our chat has never had to work retail over the holidays.
Yeah, no shit, right? I will tell you that the old hotel Christmas playlists that were 5 songs long.
When you hear All I Want for Christmas Is You for the 150th time.
That day. Yeah. You know, there was a thing that I read a couple of years ago that Mariah Carey makes $3 million.
The royalties
A
on it
year?
are outrageous, yeah.
On that song. Yeah. It's just not great. I saw the trailer for Furiosa just as I was like putting clothes on to get ready to come in.
Sure.
I loved Mad Max Fury Road, and I really like Anya Taylor-Joy, so I'm going to see it. But the trailer did not move the needle for me in either direction, which feels like a bad thing because I wanted to like it.
Sure.
I went in being like, I'm going to really like
Some
it.
expectations.
Yeah, and I didn't love it. It was okay.
Miko's last goal was 4 games ago, the Vancouver game.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's fair to be like, hey, bud, it's time. But, you know, for those people who are numbers inclined, that line looks like it's doing pretty well. Yeah, that line has 8 shots on goal, given up 5. 6 scoring chances, given up 5, and 0 to 1 in high danger chances. So
Middling.
it has not been great. It has not been bad. It has been fine. On a night where Ryan Johansson looks terrible, kind of want it to be a little bit better. But your third line's been pretty good too. So yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy did an awesome job as Princess Peach in the Mario movie. Oh, yeah. That is... I have gone back and rewatched that part of the movie over and over and over. Goalie goals should seriously only count if the goalie shoots it. I know that there's 1 or 2 where it's like last player
It just
touch,
hit
and it's
him.
an own
Yeah.
goal.
They should also count for 6.
Yeah, see, this is why we get excited about goalie goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going back to 2011.
There was 7 years without a goal.
Yeah, we've been on a heater. We've had 2 this calendar
Man,
year.
It's popping.
Same as in 2013. There were 2 that year. Goalie goals just scored in bulk.
That should be the new shootout. Instead of a shootout, you just have the goalie shoot back and forth until one of them misses.
I am of the opinion that when you get like 6 shooters in, goalie should have to go. Oh, man. That was an awesome hit by Jack Johnson.
You lit him up.
I made him an unsung hero the other day in my article just because I was like, I dig it. He got rocked by Tanner Jeannot.
Got up and smacked a dude.
Yeah, and he got up and laid a perfectly clean but huge hit on
Tanner Jeannot's line. mate.
that guy, Mikey Asamont.
Yeah, it was Asamont. You're right.
And I was like, look, I like it. I like a guy that has a pretty small role on the team.
Putting a little shockwave in there.
Yeah, standing up for himself and kind of telling the team we're not laying down. I don't care if it's 4-1. You're not gonna run me in a 4-1 game in the last minute. Otherwise, I'm gonna get one of your teammates killed, and now your teammates are looking at you like, why you gotta start some shit?
Yeah, it's always interesting how sports have to credit like goals that were never actually touched by the other team.
Yeah. I think it's the opposite. I think goalie goals are going to continue to get more rare because goalies don't handle pucks anymore.
The NHL has actively tried to reduce the amount of goalies handling pucks.
Because
so.
Martin Brodeur was a huge problem.
Yep.
Guy venturing on out into the corner, like playing pucks and shit, and you're like, it's another defenseman back there. If a team wins a face-off clean, it goes, isn't that Ross Colton's goal in the Islanders game?
Pretty much.
It goes to the closest guy.
No doubt, just the if they win it clean, I'm sure it just goes to the guy who takes the face off. Regardless of he touched it or not, he would be the only player to have influenced the puck. Has another player or goalie actively changed the shape of the rink? I don't know about a specific player. I mean, not really the same, but the Max Pacioretty Chara hit made them get the curved glass finally.
I think there were two because you remember Ryan Smith
Yep.
had it happen too.
Yep.
And it happened really in like quick succession
Yeah.
where they were like, okay.
We got to fix this.
Yeah. Yeah, Wah thought he was a wonderful puck handler, and Wah was a crazy puck handler. Yeah, wait till he throws an interception. Yeah, he's going to throw an interception, and he's not going to be, that's my quarterback anymore. Oh, man. Bro, I got 13 hours of sleep last night. 'Cause
That's
I
a lot of sleep, brother.
basically did not sleep yesterday.
Did
Except
they
for
old
22 minutes.
play the old catch-up game? Been there.
And I was just awake the whole day. And then I ended up taking an evening nap. I was like, duh, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and the evening nap goes
Turned
too
into a
deep
whole
into
ass
the
sleep.
evening.
Yep.
So I wake up at like, I don't know, it was like 7 or 8 p.m. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so shitty and run
Yep.
down. Then I got up and I was trying to write that article. And I was like, this article's fucking boring. So I just trashed it.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah. And I was awake for, I don't know, like maybe another hour. And then I laid back down into bed and I was going to play Fire Emblem. And
Didn't happen.
I woke up at about 11:45 this morning.
Yep.
Fire Emblem was still in my hand. My Switch was still. And I was like this, and I was like, my neck really hurts. That's the power of the CPAP, dude. Like,
Knocks your ass out.
yeah, when I put the mask on and I try and fall asleep, like, I'm just done. Done. Yeah. Ranch corn nuts are good. The rest of the corn nuts are fine.
Acceptable too.
I can't see how much time's left in that. It looks like a lot. 11 minutes and people are still screaming. Yeah, I guess when you're losing.
Stop Dallas.
Oh, dude. I love when the Cowboys lose. And it's funny because I've had a lifetime of it, and I still love it. Oh, yeah. I don't remember. I'm continuing to have these conversations about outfits and which was the hot girl on Scooby-Doo. But I don't know their full outfits. I don't remember Scooby-Doo well enough for that. I didn't.
Skirt.
Yeah, see, I knew the orange sweater, and then I knew like the purple whatever, and like that's it. And I'm like, they made Daphne the girly girl, and they made Velma look like a frumpy nerd. But like, if you have gone to a Halloween party anytime in the last 15 years, you see hot Velmas. You don't see Daphnes anywhere. I think Cowboys fans losing is funnier just because it's not so sad. Like, there are generations now of Leafs fans that are starting to get old where they're having... Exactly. And I think that's starting to get sad. Like, it's starting to be, this isn't very fun. Yeah, like, you're talking about, like, now there are people who are 50 years old who have never seen their beloved hockey team win a championship. And, like, they're starting to seriously be like, I'm running out of time. As a human being, I am running out of time on this planet. Yep. And I haven't gotten to experience this joy. And so I hope the Leafs win it someday relatively soon. Not against the Avs, because I don't want that to be in the history books. But I hope those people get it. That's how I view it.
Totally.
I learned that from the Cubs when I was just like, I hate that fan base. They're so annoying. F them. I hope they never win. And then you saw when they won, like family, generations of a family.
Yep.
Like Cubs pain was the thing they passed down. And then they won it, and it's like, oh my gosh. It was incredible. So... Anyway, yeah, see, Billy was Velma one year for Halloween. Like I said,
hot Velmas.
Hot Velmas are everywhere. Okay.
All right. Win this period, please.
Velma's the hot one. She's the hot one.
Yeah, it's not close. Why is this even an argument?
Because there's a person texting me who is... I don't know if we're arguing anymore. I don't know if we're arguing or if we're agreeing, and I'm just... Velma's the hot one. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go because now I'm in trouble. Now I have upset them, so. Whoa, Josh Manson looks slow.
Yeah, that was not a 22 mile per hour burst. Everything about that is so bad.
Come on, man. I mean, that's what the fuck. All right, so Josh Manson's not fast. Nobody was confused about that. But what is Bo doing?
Covers nothing, and then not great by Georgiev.
No,
either.
it's terrible by both Byram and Georgiev. And Georgiev, my God, dude.
Yikes. All you can say is yikes. All right. Let's see if the Avs wake up then.
Stop giving the puck to Rijo then.
That would help.
I'm going to say that and he's going to score a goal and it's going to be like, Okay.
Someone just got murdered in front of the net.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to believe that that was on the up and up.
All right, get an ozone face-off with your top line. See what they got. You won the face-off, too. Can you make something happen? Not really. Oh, puck's still loose until it's not.
Oh my God, you're kidding me with this. The guy, God, this is such a fucking Coyotes game, dude.
Oh, the catch it.
I hate Coyotes games. Never like them. Oh yeah, of course it's an unfair face-off. I wonder why that is.
Bad goal, but Jesus, it didn't need to happen. It's just bad, yeah.
The whole start, the first minute and a half of this period, the Avs just got smoked.
Man, if they're gonna be that aggressive defending you, do more than what Kale just did.
Oh my God, I thought this was a replay.
Nope.
I hate that angle.
Jesus, Miko.
Oh no, there's
Another
Even-
junk pass from that guy.
He even takes his time and is looking around and like that's
it
the decision. That
Right
he
on a
made.
Coyote stick, yeah.
they gotta
And
be
you
better.
ice the puck like that. What is he?
The man, the myth, the legend. They did a good job. It was well done.
Best thing on this channel tonight so far.
Yeah. Or you jinxed them. Oh, you'll turn it around right here. Here you go. Positive. Here you go. Positive. Positive. I would have lost a coin there. But oh my God.
I mean, they've just looked terrible this period. There's no excuse for coming out in the third like this.
There's plenty of time though.
Oh, yeah.
But they gotta just pick it up a little bit.
They could still turn it around, but they keep playing like this, and they're going to give up another one.
Yeah.
I would bet you money they do.
They gotta be better. That line's gotta be better. That's not an icing. There you go.
Yeah, if somebody's tied the game, it's going to be these guys. Not these defensemen, but
There you
this
go.
line.
The third line,
Yeah.
they've already got one tonight.
Should have had two.
Honestly, yeah.
Who's that?
This line. Wood, specifically,
yeah.
really. It's a nice keep there.
That's it.
Oof.
Oh.
They're still battling.
Woody's first 2 feet strides are sick.
Yeah. He's got
He
some
just
pop in
takes
him.
off. It's
Yeah.
unreal.
Bo, make up for it here a little bit.
Yeah. Make a play.
Well, that's him activating for once.
There you go.
He doesn't do anything, but
Josh Manson kills the first guy.
There you go, Bo.
yeah.
There you go.
Guy down. You
Till now.
got a 10-second power play.
Yeah. Ryjo do something? Anything good? Nope. Danger. All right, here you go. Avs got to push now. The next 5 to 10 minutes. It's got to happen.
There you go. Off the board.
Look, man,
Great
you got to
play.
pass the first guy. That's all I care about.
It was off the backboard. Great play.
He had the back door wide open. Never even looks.
It's Jack Johnson.
I understand it's Jack Johnson. It's still a guy in the NHL that I'm just like, please, man.
Need a play out of these guys, though, honestly.
Now you're going to full reset again.
Come on, Miko. Oh, what a play.
Didn't quite work, but
That guy deserves multiple points.
yeah, he's played
8?
He's played very well
Friggin'
tonight.
awesome.
Despite that one ridiculous turnover, he's played very whoa.
But he's got, I
That
mean,
guy
he's
deserves
creating.
shit.
He's creating, you know what I mean?
Oof, rebound was there too.
I know that this is like you're going down the ship
Yep.
by putting all your top guys together. And that's often how they have won games over the last 5 years.
Yep.
With how tonight is gone, I would put Taves and Makar out there with your third line.
By the way, that's a high stick.
Oh, it's definitely a high stick.
They won't score here anyway, so
If
it's all right.
they were to score, they have to challenge for a stoppage.
Yeah. And here it is. Oh,
Not with that shot.
he was going.
He was looking for
Far
the
tip,
tip.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get out of the zone.
Arizona starting to turtle pretty quick here, though. Beat him. Ah.
Come on.
Well, I wonder if an egregious, potentially
Call goes the other way.
just
Yeah.
a potentially game-losing mistake by Byram is what woke his ass up.
He has looked better.
Because ever since, the guy's out there at least moving pucks around with his legs.
Nah, that's well defended. And then you hit him in the face with your stick.
Nah,
Well,
it's
they
the
didn't
puck.
call it. Sure. We'll say it was the puck.
I'm good calling it the puck.
No, close that.
Yeah,
There you
that
go.
was
3 guys.
weird coverage there. It
Jeez.
worked out okay, but
Oh, you didn't notice he had 3 guys. on
yeah.
him.
Arizona loves this. They will cycle for the next 11 minutes straight if they get the chance.
Nice play.
Oh my goodness. All right. Get a solid setup here. Or don't even get in on the puck at all.
I
Also
mean-
an option.
Guy dicked around with it long enough.
Yeah, right? Ooh,
Nice hit.
that's
Okay.
clean, though.
No. Oh, yeah, I like that. I don't like Josh fighting fourth liner, but whatever.
Yeah, Liam O'Brien.
Not a good trade.
This is
Yeah.
a bum, dude.
Also, you guys are not even fighting.
Can we get 2 minutes for staring at this point?
Come on. Wow, I've never seen that. Move the net around. Josh, tough, man.
Oh, boy. Got a couple in there.
You want to know
And then
who's
you
tough? His dad was
Fucking
tough.
spiked him.
His dad was tough, man. Good fight. Switch hands.
Should that be instigator on O'Brien?
I have to look at it.
Because
It's a good hit.
I think that's a clean hit.
It's a clean hit that he gets
It's-
up and decides to fight for.
Yeah,
and we
that's
just
what I'm
watched
saying.
This happen. Will they call it that? These
Probably
fucking
not.
clown car? No, not a chance.
But you have to look at the replay's bad again. I mean,
Unfortunate for Boyd there as he gets hit into the ref, kind of.
no,
It
yeah,
was awkward.
or maybe it's good. You know what I mean? So he
Yeah,
doesn't hit
maybe.
the ball right. You
I don't know.
I'm talking about injury wise.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
I don't know.
The
The better
injury,
to
the-
smack against the ref's knee or the boards.
Maybe the ref's knee's better. Not the ref's fault. He's in the right place. Just. He's been physical, though, I'll tell you that. Last few games. Just big hits.
Who's going to step up? Who's it going to be for the Avs?
I'm going to go Makar again.
Asking a lot of that guy.
But I know, but that's who I see in the screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm feeling Jonathan Druin. I'm going with Druin.
All right. I'm sticking to my gun. Come on, Abs. See there? Yeah, it might have helped him. Oh, I missed him there.
Swing and a miss.
Got him there, though.
Might have got one or two in.
Yeah.
It is an Avs power play.
All right, so it had to be.
Got to have it then.
Was it instigator?
I'm sure it was the instigator. Yeah.
Had to be. He came right at him.
Yep.
What is this?
It is a setup of all time.
Why is Miko there?
Give it to number 8,
Why would you?
David Copperfield.
I mean, just make a better play. Someone's got to make a better play. That's all. Shooting it into the first guy is generally not a better play.
This first guy on the puck, it's scary. This guy's amazing. Man. He is amazing. Amazing player. All right.
Get set up again quick. Who's got it in the bag? Not Val. That was interference.
That's
Last I checked.
crazy interference. But doesn't fucking
Pitchforked
matter.
him.
Nathan McKinnon has it in the bag.
He's pumped. You tell me he's not pumped. He knows he's got to get
it's
more.
an 80-mile-per-hour one-timer that just like finds its way into the net.
Assist by
He's
number
gonna go
8.
put his head through the wall right now. That guy's so amped up.
But you tell me he knows, like, he needs big plays like this. You know what I mean? We all know
Yep.
that.
Oh yeah.
Val just hunt that puck down.
Close but no cigar moment. Blatant interference, but the Avs come through. Makar
Again.
with the perfect feed, and McKinnon goes up top.
Where do you go? High blocker?
High blocker. Yep.
Yeah, perfect shot. Short side. Amazing shot.
It was a good shot.
No, but I mean, high blocker is a great shot. Now, where back then it was looked at as, you know,
I
it's
hear
a
you.
bad shot. Sorry, bad goal for a goalie. It's not.
It wasn't the best shot in the world, but it was
No,
certainly
but
good.
still, it's quick, it's done. And it's on net, right? We hate when he misses the net, right? So we don't like it when he...
All right.
All right, no,
Your
that's
superstars bailed you out.
come on.
Now you got to find a way to win this game.
I'm going Woody Woodpecker now for the next one. Yep.
No, it's gonna
All
be
right.
Ross Colton.
I'm down.
No, but I had McCarr for the third goal. Now I'm switching to Woody for the fourth goal.
It's gonna be that third line.
Yeah, we're on the same page, AJ. The watermelon's hitting you right now.
Man,
Goes with your shirt, the watermelon shirt.
I should have worn that today.
That would have been
We heard
sick.
Megan's mom was gonna be here, so I wore a dress shirt.
Yeah.
I wore. Yeah. That's why the Avs are losing. Well, I guess we're losing. I did this.
Your fault.
This is just the Avs in the 8th inning, or the Rockies in the 8th inning
Oh,
right
God.
now. They overcame the reliever
This
problem.
game's about to become 7-3. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Exactly. I did this. I'm the monster here.
Yeah, he was excited about that. Kale's not sure. He's crying there. Yeah, Kale was crying.
Tear in his eye.
Yeah, he's like, look, oh, God.
He is kind of grimacing there.
Yeah.
Wonder if that wrist.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure a sore wrist and he's taking slap shots and
Yeah.
shit. It's probably like, oh, man.
He's fine.
He's like, all right, bring me some Aleve.
Or what's the roll on? That's Shaq. Icy hot.
You ever used that?
I used to, I swear, like, I used to, Flexol. Flexol, which was invented back then by Chopper, the old Nuggets trainer, Chopper Travaglini. There's a Chopper's restaurant in Cherry Creek. That's
Is that why
Chopper.
Is that why they call it Chopper Circle or whatever?
Yeah, Chopper Circle. Yeah, because
Okay.
of Chopper. Chopper was awesome, and the Avs and Nuggets used to do that charity every year. Now it's the gala at Pepsi with all the
yeah.
teams. It used to be Chopper's dinner back then. So again, I'm old. I'm showing my age. And then, but Chopper anyway, he's the one that invented Flexol, and Flexol was big in the National Hockey League when I was playing. I used to always wear it. And then I got traded to New York, and Charlie Huddy, ex-Oiler there, whatever, he was part of this thing. I don't remember what it was called. And he's like, hey, we're starting this thing in Canada. And everyone knew that I love Flexol because every time I walked by, people would be like, oh, God, because it smells like,
yeah, it
right,
smells
menthol
bad.
or whatever. Like, it's just
Yep.
people are like, oh, my God, my eyes. Anyway, so I'm with the Rangers, and I tried this new thing because Charlie was the assistant coach, and I used to play with him in L.A., and then he's like, you got to try this one. We're selling this in Canada now. So I tried it. Buddy, I lasted 5 minutes on practice. John Muckler was our coach. I'm like, Coach, I got to get off. And he's like, what's wrong with you? You got to take a shit. And I'm like, no. My skin's falling off my legs. Like, it was so hot. It was burning my legs. I didn't know what to do. So I got undressed. They poured like cold towels on me for like 5 minutes, got dressed back. And I swear to God, it lasted for like 6 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
That
the
sounds-
hottest. I know what it was called,
That sounds
but it was so
horrible, man.
hot.
So it needed a little more of the icy,
Yeah, it needed a little more
a
icy,
little
not
less
the
of the
hot.
hot.
Man, I gotta remember. I don't remember what it was called. Never used it again. Went back to my Flexol.
I've never used Icy Hot properly.
How did you use it improperly? How were young people improperly using it to get high back in the day?
Not
No.
to do that. This is more of you were at a baseball tournament and a bunch of baseball kids were doing stupid things.
Oh. A lot of time in between games?
Yep.
Yeah. I remember that.
Next thing you know, someone's daring you to put it on your balls.
Oh, yeah, of course, dude. I'm sorry, but if there's ever like a group of dudes that actually used Icy Hot and never were like... That's like one of the hardest, I don't want to say hardest, one of the most like confusing parts about being a dude between ages of like 13 and 20
Yep.
is because you're like, okay, but how does this impact my balls? And it's usually negatively.
Yep. Most
And
of the time.
That's the lesson, but you still have to learn it.
Yep.
God, one step there, he's gone. It's amazing.
Yoop.
What a play by
Okay.
Woody there.
Yeah, it was a nice pull up.
That was cool. It definitely isn't going to be LOC.
No, it's going. I'm going
He
Woody.
only does the cool shit that leads to assists.
Can only be LOC if it's shorthanded.
Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't have. He only has shorthanded
Three
goals.
shorthanded goals. That's it.
Yeah, somebody was tweeting me today about it after my LOC Cogliano tweet, and
7-7.
yeah, and it was like LOC only has 3 shorthanded goals and 4 even strength assists.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't have a even strength goal and doesn't have a shorthanded assist.
He's got to keep it level. Keep
Yeah.
it even. So he's due a shorty, is what you're telling me.
No, he's due a,
Icing,
I don't know, maybe a 3-on-3 goal or something weird like that.
There's no way they call anything the rest of this game, right?
I was gonna say I've been pretty frustrated with the officiating, but they got the instigating thing right, and I'm just gonna
Is
let
that what they
it
call
be.
instigating? I never saw it.
They must have.
They
I don't know
might
what else
had
that power
to,
play could
yeah.
have been. Yeah.
Que viranta. Que viranta.
I mean, the Avs don't get a point out of this. It'd be super disappointing.
They'll be all right. They'll get
Oh
two.
my God, no more last minute losses.
Yeah.
Which does not mean you give up a goal with 104 to play.
It
guys.
still counts.
That guy's pumped on the bar.
Yeah,
Juiced.
that guy is me when I was 22 watching Broncos games. I used to like scream at the TV and like run around the house and I was intense about it. But it was also like the only emotional outlet that I had, and I was going through some stuff at the time, so it was like
Had to get it out.
that was the outlet.
He scares me there. Oh, scares me.
And Michelli's
Good
so
coverage.
good,
He
dude.
is
Good
very
coverage.
skilled.
Oh, you
That
don't
stayed
get that out.
in. Yeah.
Classic Miko. So you got it from McKinnon, but yeah, Miko has been horrific.
All right. Who the Ryjo Redemption? Is it Ryjo Redemption time?
No, he hasn't been bad for 10 straight games.
He's been bad for this one.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh my God, that giveaway.
Oh boy.
Oof, that was close. He's got that pull shot too, Schmaltz.
Oh, dude.
Almost got Jack Johnson.
No, there are not a bunch of Cowboys fans in the bar. There is a Cowboys fan in the bar.
Singular.
Yeah, that's one dude that you guys are. I kind of want to go down and be like, we can hear you. Like, people can hear you up through the bar, through the glass, into the microphones. Can hear you. How would we kick them out?
This game is it's destined for one end. Either Miko wins it or loses it in overtime. Which one's it going to be? Probably lose it. But, you know.
Can feel it, man. I haven't taken my gout medication in 2 days because there's a shortage of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, by the way, if you ever hear about an Ozempic shortage, it's because I have it all. I go to the pharmacy yesterday to pick up my medication because they're like, hey, your meds are in. And there was like this big misunderstanding about the dosage. And so like I had multiple prescriptions and I called and was like, I just need one pen with 1 milligram. That's it. And she charges me and she tells me, she's like, do you know how much money this thing is? And I was like, no. And she's like, it's $120 for all your medication. And I was like,
What?
it was $20 last time. And she shrugged. And I was like, very helpful. Okay. And I'm just like, whatever. I pay that shit, and I get it, and it's just this big like bag of it.
Got Ozempic for the year.
Well, and so like I get home and I open it up, and I'm like, okay, I needed this one, and then it was like, here's the wrong dosage of Ozempic that I don't need. Great. And then here's the correct dosage of it 3 times, and I'm like, well, all right, now I understand why it was so expensive.
Bought 6 months of
Yeah,
meds.
seriously. So there are 6. The pen is good for, it has 6 shots.
Yeah.
You get 1 shot a week.
Jesus.
So I have all that shit, and I'm just like, whoa, dude. Yeah, so when you hear about an Ozempic shortage, it's at my house, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But it's at my house. I have it.
That was a weird shot selection, but
Also, how nice was it that Jared Bednar agreed with me?
Well, what?
Putting
this line out there.
Taves and Makar with the third line. And where do they end up? In the offensive zone.
And then
And now-
Byram's getting torched.
Yeah, I was like, and now you have a Bowen Byron problem again. Oh,
That
nice
was
play.
a nice pass by Josh.
Oh, nice
Nico,
play.
do something cool or do something terrible.
Not a nice play. Son of a gun. Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, God, just get to overtime.
Yep. I mean, you got to get a point out of this game.
Yeah.
Have to.
And like an NHL team goes 20 games between OTs.
Not bad.
Like,
Was that the Avs 20?
Yep.
yeah.
What was the last one?
San Jose, second game of the season.
That was it?
Yeah.
That's the only OT game they played
Oh,
this
yeah,
year.
you're right. We talked about that the other day.
Yeah. I was looking at Colorado's tiebreakers and was like, oh, it's just all regulation wins. They don't go to overtime anymore.
Yep.
That's gotta suck for all the teams competing with them. They're like,
No tiebreakers here, boys.
yeah, and like, you can't like talk yourself into like, oh, the Avs are frauds. Like, all they're exactly where they're supposed to be.
There
oh,
you
go,
go.
go, 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 go.
There you go.
That's the most Coyote shit ever. You boof a puck at the top of your defensive zone like
You
that.
can take that face off.
And it's fine.
Yep.
You
Just
get
works
away
out
with
your
it,
way.
man. You just get away with it. They have the strangest versus Avalanche voodoo. Because this year's team's actually good. They don't need to.
BS their way to every win.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. He's telling the ref. You got one right. This is interesting. Byram and Kale.
Ooh.
bet
Little
he-
offensive action.
Yeah, he sees Byram flying around offensively and is like, "Let's
Go
see
get
how
him,
this goes."
Tiger.
Yeah. I'm trying to unleash the
good try.
bow.
That's a hook.
Fourth line working hard.
Do you think when he wants Byram to like go out there on an odd shift like that and he just says Mobo?
Mobo, go.
Mubbo. Tonight. Yeah, George.
Would the Habs happily sit here for the next 50 seconds and just...
They should, dude.
George has the most wins in the league, too, by the way, Phil.
He sure does.
He was that way last year. That's what happens when you start
No,
90%, you know?
I understand that, yeah.
But also,
But you gotta win 'em, yeah.
He wins an awful lot of those games. For
Gotta
a lot
win
of the, Georgie's not been good enough, and Georgie this, and Georgie that.
I mean, good enough is exactly what he's been.
Yeah, exactly. Like, guy wins a lot.
Oh.
Back door.
God, he hit
Or
the
you're gonna-
post.
Give a 3-on-2 the other
My
way.
God, that is
with
a rough decision to
15
make.
seconds left.
No, don't
Not
let him
that guy.
pay.
Dude, if they
Whoa.
lost another one in the final minute.
Just have a meltdown.
10 seconds.
Now win
Yeah.
it right here.
There you go. Put it
Yeah.
on that. Rebound.
Yeah, they owe you. By they, I mean the universe.
You take a point.
Dude, got a point.
They'll
You've
take
started
2.
out your 3-game road trip with at least 1 point.
Yep.
You're okay.
They'll get 2. Colton and Wood, man, they're like stepbrothers. I love it. You know, like,
Did we just become best friends?
yeah. Shake and bake. Oh, no, that's a different one. That's a Talladega Nights.
It's a
Yeah.
different one, but is it?
same,
They're the
same
same
guys.
two characters.
Same guys.
Yeah.
It's like Talladega Nights felt like the sequel
Yeah.
to Step Brothers.
I love those movies. Wonder Bread.
Yeah, I do too. My favorite one of their commercials was if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. I was like,
All right.
all right, this is so aggressive, and for whatever reason, it's very funny.
All right. You're allowed one pick, two teams. Whoa, what a hit that was. Who is it? One pick. You can't have two picks.
Miko.
Miko, I'll give you Miko. It's fine.
No.
AJ?
I'm gonna say Cooley.
No, you're allowed one guy.
I'm gonna say Cooley.
All right.
I always pick against the Abs in these.
I
It's just
know.
what I do.
Megan, who you got? No. Who we got?
Yeah,
God.
I agree.
Easy pick.
Megan's mom is. What's her name?
Nope.
Megan's mom.
Megan's mom. I forgot her name.
Yeah, it's Megan's mom.
Megan's mom. What's your pick? Can't take Landeskog. Not playing.
That's because I have him.
All right.
It's a reasonable pick. Probably a better pick than Miko.
Who you got? Miko. All right, I'm gonna
I
go.
mean, this is classic Miko.
I'm going Bo Byron.
You piddle around for the whole game.
I'm
suck
telling.
ass.
I'm going to be right. He's
No,
either
no,
going to
no,
lose him the
that's a
game or he's
great
going to
pick.
win him the game. One of
but
the two.
again, that's what great players do, right?
And then
They
they get into overtime.
They
And
do.
he's gonna get too much space. He's gonna be
They
like,
rise to the occasion.
oh, look at how much space I have, and he's gonna do something
Makar
crazy.
with a heinous turnover.
Yeah, that's tough.
Just gave it away.
I'm going Byron. My boy, Bo.
God, I forgot how stressful these are. You know what would be fun is Tatar.
That would be fun.
but does
Will
he
he get
get
a
out there?
shift?
I don't know.
I don't remember that game back then.
They got Drouin out with McKinnon, and they don't have the puck. That's concerning. But Makar makes a sick play.
That,
But
there
he
you go.
can't. Oh man, Makar with 2 turnovers
Yeah.
because he's
The
trying to do it
wrists,
all.
Yeah. And now you got tired legs on McKinnon and Makar.
Yeah, you have tired legs for them too.
Well,
They
that
got
was
at
close.
least one change, but
So did the
I
Avs.
guess the Avs got Drouin on. It's fair.
Now you have a problem,
He's gonna go. Makar's just gonna go.
That's okay.
and he got away with it.
Yep.
Yeah. Smart. This
Oh, that
guy's-
guy makes me nervous.
He is so skilled, huh?
He's making somebody nervous.
Look at the hunter.
Oh, how awesome would that have been?
Careful,
for
careful, careful.
Now,
Schneisky's. That's offside.
What a stick. Miko breaks it up.
Did he?
Now
The
just
guy-
give it to Miko and get out of the way.
yeah, has he hit his mistake quotient for the game? So that he can do something sick now,
He's gonna do something sick right here. Watch this.
or is he just gonna give it away?
This is either he clears it on his own shot or he finishes the game.
right.
Val. Who got Val? Who's got Val?
This stresses me out.
We'll say the Avs statistics against Connor Ingram in overtime are pretty good.
Who cares? Who cares, AJ? It's a game in November. This is a
There it
meaningless,
is. There's the cleared shot.
The,
Not that
the
dangerous.
Cowboys are going.
Cowboys did something.
They got a first down.
That guy's so excited.
He is very hyped.
I'm kind of happy for him just because it seems like it meant a lot to him.
He's got a bet 365.
Of course, there's me
now.
upstairs like stressing, like sweating through overtime.
No!
Oh, Bo.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
he called
not
a penalty. Oh, he was dying to call it too.
That's a coward call right there.
He was excited to
Is that
call
not a
it.
penalty?
I gotta look at it.
I really didn't see it.
I mean, we'll have to see a replay. Maybe he got up in the hands. They
Watching
called it a
this,
hold.
I don't see it again. And how is that not a penalty shot? Like you're gonna call a penalty in that situation? I don't. Whatever.
I just
Whatever,
don't care
whatever,
about this
whatever,
replay
whatever,
altitude. I just don't.
whatever.
I'd
Where's
like
the
to see the penalty.
Nothing matters.
Where's the penalty?
What?
Penalty on who?
The f-
On the slash.
What?
Whoa,
What? What is the call?
dude.
Because the guy went like this.
We watched a guy chop an Avs stick in half earlier in this game.
Oh my gosh, that is something, isn't it?
What are they doing now?
Bowenbyram has to be like,
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yeah.
He's got 2 minors tonight. 3.
what do I do?
He's got another couple
my
minors
gosh.
tonight. Come on, Prater. Hey, we wanted a O'Connor shorty. Yeah, buddy. So you know what? People are like, oh, can't take O'Connor. He doesn't play on 3-on-3. No, but he plays
He'll play
short-handed.
3-on-4.
That would have been a good.
Arizona already got their power play goal tonight. They don't need another one.
Come on.
I tell you, there's something harsh about that transition.
Yeah, it's always brutal. Okay. Can they defend the dangerous areas?
So how much
4 on
time's
3?
left too, right? Because I can't see.
It's
2.
a little bit more than the power play itself. Yeah, it's about 20 seconds
No!
more. Nice save. Got to get that puck, though, man. Now they get to reload.
Honestly, what tires you out more? If you can't get the change.
It's a good stick.
A great stick there. Like Kale plays 3-on-4. Like Kale plays the whole game.
He does it all.
Kale might be the most dangerous defenseman in the NHL 3v4 because how many of them are going to be crazy enough to get a puck and go, yeah, all right, I'll attack.
I'm skating it. He's staying out there. That's spooky. They didn't
Well,
get a change at all.
He tried to go.
They got LOC on, and that's it.
There you go. Here's
Just
the
a
shorty.
fresh forward.
Here's the shorty. Come on.
Ooh.
Just get away with it.
Come
dude.
on. It's going to happen.
I'm not a believer.
Yeah.
It is. Go to block. No.
Just get it out.
There
Good
it
job.
is.
Good job. You're not
Can't
going to be able to
change, though.
change, but they have to reset.
Oh my God! Just watching the clock makes it feel like the clock operator is making it go slow.
Go, go, go,
At
go, go.
1/10
Yeah.
speed.
You Cheetos.
He couldn't change again.
I just want it to be over. Perception is a hell of a thing.
It's going to be over soon, one way or another.
Oh man, Michelli is a guy that scares
He's
the
spooky.
bejeepers out
He's
of
a
me.
spooky boy. Nice save.
These 3 need a day off tomorrow because that is. You got
Get
no
out.
gas left.
Wow.
Can't get anyone
They're
off,
gonna
though.
they're gonna get
Yep.
close to killing it.
I think they kill it, but then it goes in.
Oh, you might be right.
What it? Yep, there it is.
How does that go in?
It's just still loose under Georgiev,
Wow,
unfortunately.
That
How
poor
does-
guy. Poor Georgiev. Gives up one truly heinous goal and loses a hockey game.
Yep. Tough one. I'd like to see the replay before we end,
I gotta
but
send
It's so disappointing. You kill the damn thing, man.
Okay, makes a save.
oh god, it's an own goal by Makar.
Oh my God, Kale put it in. Yeah.
It's a straight up own goal.
Oh my God, it is.
Is it?
It's just he just puts it right into his own net.
No, he's trying to put him in his glove. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
he's
right.
trying to
Yeah,
put it back
yeah.
into his pads and
Yeah.
he puts it into the goal.
Yeah.
Jesus, Kale.
Well,
Okay. We have to go talk about this now.
Crapper.
So we're gonna go do that. We'll be live post game in a couple minutes.
We all silly like the mayor.